first, let me go over this. 6 easy payments on every, hold on, I'm sorry, maybe you didn't hear me because I was way back there. 6 easy payments on everything at QVC until 2 p.m. Eastern time. In this show, it's on 6 easy payments till the end of the show, every item in the show, because we love you that much, and we're appreciative of you shopping here on QVC too. We have a whole lot of fun planned for March. Now, this is traditionally the time that I would drag Julia out here with me. Julia is at the Philadelphia Flower Show today. You'll see her doing live hits throughout the different programming on our QVC main channel. But you know who's still here with us? All of our friends in the kitchen. Hello, loves. Hello, loves. Now, out of respect for, we have a lot of folks that are traveling, and we know there's a lot happening in the world of germ passing right now. So if you don't see me running and tackling everybody, I'm being respectful of space and hygiene. So I just wanted to say that up front, but I also wanted to highlight that the QVC2 big deal is Landy's Candies. Have y'all ever? If not, today's the day, because it's a little something for everyone. These are customer favorites and new flavors in this 24-piece spring pretzel assortment. 7 years at QVC, and this is the largest assortment from Landy's that we can get our hands on now. These are signature stuffed and filled pretzels that are exclusive to QVC, and it's the first time that the signature stuffed pretzels and the double drenched pretzels are all in one assortment. If you all have never had, I'm just gonna get emotional, a stuffed pretzel from Landy's Candies, let me tell you something, it is an experience. We have 2 new flavors, dark chocolate coconut and lemon zing, but we have your favorites too. So we've got peanut butter, we've got white chocolate, we've got dark chocolate, we've got milk chocolate, we've got sprinkles, we've got enrobed and stuffed and double drenched, waiting for the presentation. So that's coming up. Mimi, are you ready? We're gonna have so much fun. We have lots of fun with our friends today. We have a new theme on In the Kitchen with Mary for the month of March. We'll talk all about it. But right now we're gonna start with Lock and Lock. What do you say? Hi, my friend. Oh, I can't touch her. So listen, I am being respectful. I'm being respectful. But it's hard because I have a muscle memory for grabbing a hold of people and giving them hugs.
And I'm a Latina, so again,
you know, I know.
So this is not a good combination.
This is Andrea Schwab, and clearly we've been friends for years.
Yes.
Look at what we both showed up with in the studio today. We are both wearing the exact same Isaac Mizrahi sweater.
Hashtag Isaac Mizrahi.
Done. Love this top.
Love
Clearly
it.
You do too. And
love it.
Andrea is a really well-versed chef. She's a pastry chef and a food stylist. We have worked together at QVC for many years. Obviously, we're friends because we picked this outfit. But she's also
things alike.
Exactly. She's also a member of the Lock and Lock team. So tell us about this offer today.
So this offer is amazing. You get 6 total containers. Each of them is 1.5 cups.
Okay.
But what are we having here, Mary?
Glass.
Glass. We have glass container. This is awesome. It's a great, like you're saying, 6 easy pay. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Container. It's just unbelievable glass container.
I see what you did there. We've got 6 containers in glass
6 easy pay.
for 6 easy payment. You're so cute. I can't even stand it. So you get 6 1.5
Yes.
cup round glass containers. That means they're dishwasher, microwave, freezer, and oven safe to
And
500
air
degrees.
fryer safe.
Oh, didn't think of that. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have 9 colors to show.
Yes.
Colors are in the lids. Up top, is this purple orchid?
Yes, correct.
Beautiful.
Which is a new color. Fiesta orange.
Oh, I love fewer than 500 in the Fiesta orange. This blue is gorgeous.
Cobalt.
That's lovely in this.
Yes.
And then
Opal. Everybody's always asking about the beautiful iridescent. It reminds me of a pearl.
Yes, it does.
Isn't it like pearls?
Got a
Just
lovely shimmer to it. For
beautiful,
Sure.
very elegant.
Okay, this is a customer top rated set available in copper.
Cup, of course.
Always a popular choice. Who's this?
That's golden sand.
Is she lovely too?
Rose gold, another very popular. Foodie red.
Love.
And the beginner of all, the clear.
The one that started everything. Now, this is a customer top rated set. It's on 6 easy payments of $3.96. Everything at QVC and QVC2 right now is on 6 easy payments. But this easy pay goes away at the end of the show, not the day, end of the show.
Yes.
So we have 6 easy payments of $3.96 here, but the glass is where it's at in our house.
So it is glass. You're still going to have your same properties as any lock and lock. It's still going to have that. You see, I open it one-handed. It's still going to have that lid, That lid is airtight, watertight. You see how thick that seal is, Mary? That's to accommodate the thickness of the glass.
Okay.
The glass is thicker than the plastic, so you make the seal thicker to
makes
bake
sense.
a real airtight, watertight. What kind of glass does Lock and Lock use? This is called borosilicate glass. You're like, what did I care about that? Why do you care about that? It's a special glass. It can go into the microwave and the oven, which is not normal for all glass. It's either or the other one.
Okay.
It has a higher thermoshock technology. So what does that mean? I can grab from here anything that would be cold from the fridge straight into the microwave.
Okay.
And I have no concerns at all that it's gonna crack.
Got it.
And also I can go from the freezer straight into the oven.
Wow.
No lid, of course, because it's plastic, the lid. The only thing that we recommend when you're going to the oven is that you're going to heat the oven together with the Lock and Lock. So you start from a cold oven. It's the same idea as a stoneware.
Okay.
So you start it together. You start from a cold oven. Not all glass does that. Only Lock and Lock borosilicate glass can do that for you.
So I open the lid to the oven, I put the Lock and Lock in there, and then I start the oven.
Together.
I can do that because sometimes I heat up the oven and forget to put things in it anyway.
Yes.
You know what? The Opal is already popular.
Oh,
you get
wow.
all six. You get all six that you see here. Each one is one and a half cups in size. So this is the purple orchid up top. The Fiesta orange is the next color down below. I love this color. So happy. That's going to be our first to go. 450 left to go around. Cobalt blue. This is that gorgeous opal. It is very, very popular right now, so I wouldn't wait on the opal either. How about I not cast a shadow on it and show it to you? There you go. There it is in copper. We have it in golden sand. Here it is in that beautiful rose gold. Then we have the red, and the clear is at the very end. Again, this is a customer top-rated set. Folks came back to QVC.com and left a review to let you know that this was a winner in their book. Also, it's on 6 easy payments until the end of the show. Folks are saying things like, I love these. I'm glad they created this size in glass. They got the Kelly Green. Glad they brought up the size because you're about to show us.
Yes.
These actually hold more than we think.
Yeah, so I am pouring out right now all this corn that comes in this can. This can is just from Wegmans, and it's a 15.25, so it's almost 1 pound of corn.
Wow.
15.5 ounces. And I can put it, sorry for my job, I'm not really,
That's all right.
I'm trying to be, remember it's corn, so I'm trying to be delicate with it. Remember, I have to stay away from it.
Yes, she does.
So you see, I fit the whole can. I remember microwave safe. If I want to just reheat it, I put my lid right on top. I hit right to the microwave, place it, and I just turn it on.
Perfect.
So you see the capacity is amazing. And remember, I was telling you before, we're supposed to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables.
Yes.
Right over here, I'm going to open this Lock and Lock. Over here, you have 1.5 cups of broccoli. Ideally, we're all supposed to be eating 1.5 cups of vegetables a meal.
Yeah.
So if you feel intimidated when you see a big amount of broccoli in a bowl and I don't know where to start, I have my vegetables in a green Lock and Lock in my refrigerator.
That's so smart.
I have all 6 of them filled with vegetables. If the end of the week, those 6 green lit containers are still in the refrigerator, I did not eat my vegetables for the week.
That's right.
So I like to color code depending on the food that I'm preparing. So I know that I did not eat my vegetables.
I think that's such a smart idea.
Same with fruit.
You use all 6 and then portion out your veggies.
Exactly.
And then you know that at least you got one of those servings, those recommended servings of veggies in a day. Smart. I'm going to show you the color choices again because I know these are a popular choice. I think about my husband's lunches. I think about portion control. When you look at the recommended serving sizes on the side of boxes and containers, they're recommending usually 1 to 1.5 cups.
Cereal, 1 cup. Most of the cereals is 1 cup.
Here it is. So if you were looking to get back on that train from January that maybe we fell off, here's all 6 of the 1.5 cup containers in that pretty purple orchid. Here's the Fiesta orange. Here's fewer than 400 in that Fiesta orange. Cobalt blue, opal, copper, golden sand, rose gold, red, and clear. Now, the price tag is a total of $23.75 for all 6 containers, but the 6 easy payments of $3.96 are gone at the end of the show. You're baking it.
Yes,
now.
remember it's oven safe. So I just took this pasta bake out of the oven.
Yum.
Nice and melted. It is hot. Now we do recommend that you have to wait. You don't put the lid in the oven first because it's plastic. And second, I'm going to wait a little bit. If I have some left over, I don't want to put this lid hot on it.
Smart.
I want to wait until it cools down. But yes, I am baking. So I go ahead and just release my cake. You know what I like also? Let me give you another idea if I go here to this corner.
Show me.
Allergies. We both know what that is.
Yes, we do.
Let's say you have a dinner of 6 people at home, or 2 or 4 people. Somebody's allergic to nuts. Make your batch of brownies. Everybody can have nuts, let's say, and the person that cannot. So you're personalizing and you're customizing, not just because somebody maybe doesn't like something, but also because they might have an allergy or a limitation in their food.
Yes.
So this size I think is awesome. It's very same with a mac and cheese. If somebody cannot have bacon, like I'm allergic to pork, so I would have mac and cheese, but mine maybe it's separate.
And that's the thing. You can portion control here, but these are also great for dietary restrictions. And you have a member of your family, give them a designated color. And so then they always know that those are safe for them to use.
I completely agree.
So remember, all 6 containers coming home for $23.75, and we're going to wrap up on K48701. Andrea, my friend, I'm waving to you from over here. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? Remember, too, when it comes to In the Kitchen with Mary, everything in the show is on 6 easy payments today. Everything at QVC is on 6 easy payments, though, until 2 p.m. But the show's easy pay goes until 3 o'clock. We're very excited about that. Ooh. So what is this? It's our recipe for the show. We call this segment Noshin' with Mary. I'm so excited. You can tell I get excited because there's a lot of hands. So this theme for March on In the Kitchen with Mary is cereal, killing it. So use the leftover cereal for the recipes that we're going to be showcasing on the show throughout the month. So look what we did. We took Fruity Pebbles and we made a crust. My 6-year-old self just did a little shriek. So it's kind of like the crispy treats that we loved when we were little kids and 44-year-olds. And we turned it into the pie crust. What I have in here is a little bit of whipped topping, and we'll post the recipe later. Taking out the NutriBullet Pro 900 that's in the show later, so you know it's the perfect consistency. This we've already blended together because our chefs are geniuses, and they've seen me throw a thing or two on the floor. Thank you, Joe McAllister, for the laugh. But this is cream cheese, a little bit of cottage cheese, a little bit of strawberry gelatin, and a little bit of concentrated lemonade. So you get that all mixed in together, and I know I'm using the spatula, that's such bad manners. I'll use the whisk. But whisk it all together so it's light and fluffy and delicious. The recipe is called Strawberry Lemonade Pie with a fruit cereal crust. Can you smell that? Like, seriously? Is this life? Is this real life? That smells amazing. And then slide on over this way, because look right here at the corner of the table. This is what you're gonna end up with. We're gonna put it in the crust. We're gonna put a little more whipped cream on the top. And then the QVC2 Big Deal topper of Landy's candies in the lemon. Ooh, it's like your favorite package of Starburst just blew up and landed in your pie. Oh, heaven. We're gonna talk more about the recipe, and I will post it after the show for sure. We'll share pictures and tips and how to do all that stuff. But recipe for the show, strawberry lemonade fruity cereal pie.
If Lily Pulitzer was going to make, that would be it, right?
So true. Good to see you, Joe McAllister.
Good to see you.
You know what? Chef Joe McAllister has been a chef for 25 years, and he is a dear friend of ours here at QVC. He's part of our Cooks Essentials team here at QVC and QVC2. He is also an amazing philanthropist. Please follow him on social media and see what he's up to.
Kind.
Oh, I love it. He brings us a few items today. One of them is this Cooks Essentials Medallion Floral 4-piece bacon serve.
That's right. And I was just holding the large one. So it's a 9x13 interior, right? And then, of course, you have the 8x8 interior.
Lovely.
And then your 1-pound loaf pan or your 1 quart on the end, which is perfect for like your meatloafs and your brownie cakes. We did over here an olive loaf in there. So it's really terrific. And also heat safe to 400. So
see, we love that. And I think, too,
look at that. That's beautiful.
Geometry of the exterior or the perimeter, and then the little florals in the middle. So cute. I love that together. They just play nicely together. So that's all 3 pieces, but quickly I wanted to show you the colors too, because we have, it comes with a wire rack as well.
It does. It has the wire rack,
the
which is not dishwasher safe, but that is going to protect your table, your tablecloth, your counters.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, perfect.
So the red was up top. This is the blue, and it's the deeper of the 2 blues.
Right.
And then in the middle, we have the beautiful orange. Somewhere Chris Prime is shrieking because this is her favorite. Orange is definitely the most limited. Then at the very end, we have Sky Blue. That's a great shot for me to pause and tell you to. This is the Loaf Pan up top. Comes with a snap-on lid. This holds about a 1-pound loaf. This is your 8x8 brownie pan. Comes with a snap-on lid as well. Your 9x13 comes with a snap-on lid and a wire rack. Now, if you say, ooh, Mary, that's a lot of stoneware. Yup. Guess what? It's half off.
Oh my.
So traditionally, our standard pricing was $45.49. Our clearance price today is $24.96 for all 3 vessels, all 3 snap-on lids, and the wire rack. And it's on 6 easy payments of $4.16. That is madness. But
That is total madness.
This is stoneware.
That's right.
This is something that I know can really handle the holidays and every day.
That's exactly right. So you have to think about the Easter holiday coming up. You know, here we have the 5-pound ham, right?
As
but
we
you
should.
also have the root vegetables on the side. So you have that capacity. That's a wonderful thing. I like the fact that it's also dishwasher safe. And because we have the lids that come with it, we can bake and then we can store in the refrigerator. Just put the lid right on top, come back to those leftovers later. That's fine. We did that rice dish right there, and you notice how the casserole is still quite warm just out of the oven, and it's going to continue to keep that food hot on the table as well.
And when it comes to Cook's Essentials, you know, sometimes I can have a tendency to go buy this quickly, but I want to make sure to pause and say Cook's Essentials is our own brand here at QVC. We can go direct to the manufacturer and bring the price way down. If you've ever taken tomato sauce in the store and you've looked at the cans side by side of a big name and then the store brand, and you look at the ingredients piece by piece, a lot of times you'll see that store brand and the big name, everything's the same.
Exactly.
Except for that label on the outside.
Right.
Cook's Essentials, we have really made a name for ourselves by getting that huge top quality and bringing it down to that store price.
Exactly. So we're dealing directly with the manufacturer. The buyers are talking directly to the manufacturer.
Yeah.
And so the input in the design, the floral design on the inside, that
beautiful.
watercolor wash, which is just gorgeous. And you know, it almost is like a Marc Chagall kind of feel to it, right?
Yes,
it's just
it is.
whimsical and bright and really just makes the food pop at the table. And then of course you have the uniformity of the medallions on the outside. So we have one thing to get out of the oven. I'm going to grab it right now.
If you want to do that,
see, yeah.
I'll go through color choices.
All
So
right.
this is the red up top. This is the blue. And you'll see the pretty color coordinating colors down on the inside where your florals are. And then this is the orange. And then this is the popular sky blue. So I think of all 4 that we have available right now, that sky blue is it the most popular or the most limited? It's the most popular. Orange is actually the most limited. Whoa.
Yeah, and still bubbling. It's just amazing. A beautiful lasagna. This time of year, lasagna is one of my favorite things. I just celebrated a birthday. It was like one of those wonderful things to have around your... Thank you so much.
Oh, my
But it's
goodness.
a fantastic thing to have at your birthday. And, you know, you think about, ooh, cheesy casseroles. Boy, that is hot.
Hey, listen, it happens.
But look at this. I just want to show you before we run out of time here. The cheese is just pulling away from that casserole. It's like scorching hot right now, which is a wonderful thing.
I mean, when I see food bubbling on television,
Yeah, I know.
it takes me to another place.
There we go. I think I got. Oh, there we go.
So close.
I got it. There it is.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Doesn't that look yummy?
And you know
Oh, my
what?
goodness.
Kyle is with us today because Ebony is off. She's part of our crew.
Okay.
And Kyle's with us. That looks like a perfect lunch portion for Kyle.
I think we can make that
I
happen.
think that's
Kyle.
just a little bit more.
All
See,
right.
Kyle's a good eater.
You can have the whole casserole.
Joe, will I see you shortly?
You will.
All right, because you know what it's time for? QVC 2 Big Deal.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
Yes.
I am so jazzed about this QVC2 Big Deal. I'm trying really hard not to do high kicks because I'm not a graceful creature. More than 5,000 orders have already been placed for the Landy's Candies 24-piece spring pretzel assortment. Let me start here. What you're seeing in front of you is something you can't find in the store, is something you cannot find even at those fancy little boutique chocolatiers by the beach or in your favorite place on the outskirts of Paris or wherever you're going that you think, ooh, there's that fancy, you won't find find it there.
Nope.
Because Landy's Candies is something that we have fallen in love with here at QVC. It's a little something for everyone. These are customer favorites and new flavors, but this family-owned and operated name that operates out of Buffalo, New York for the last 35 years has now brought us the largest assortment from Landy's Candies. Signature stuffed and filled pretzels exclusive to QVC, and it's the first time that we've had the stuffed and the double dipped in the assortment together. Mimi McKenzie is here with us today.
Hug, hug, kiss, kiss. I know.
I have to brag on this lady. She is an
Oh my gosh.
expert in confectionery. She also is the vice president of product development
Oh
at
my gosh.
Landy's
It's a
Candies.
team
I know,
effort.
you know I'll carry on.
I know. It's a team effort back in Buffalo. It really is.
Well, and that's the thing. They're a family operation, and that's what we love. It's about these high-quality ingredients and comes from a great family.
And the handwork
Yes,
involved.
please.
So in the spring assortment, which is our only spring assortment of the year, 24 pretzels, as Mary said, 6 fabulous flavor profiles, 4 each. For the first time, we are giving you the double drenched and the signature stuffed and filled. I have center fillings of marshmallow, caramel, and peanut butter.
Oh my.
Can't forget that top company flavor profile, that peanut butter classic. And what I absolutely so appreciate about this is that there is also an auto delivery for the Halloween season. We only make double drenched twice a year. 5 times a year, and for this collection, we're including it for Halloween.
So nice. So
Let's
we're
go
going
through.
to go through each flavor now, and then at the end of our line, I'm going to show you absolutely everything you're getting.
Yes.
Because I think the flavors themselves, these are just genius inspired.
You know, there's a reason why we've sold over 14 million pretzels on QVC since the 2014 launch. You're looking here at the white chocolate butter caramel confetti. So bright and pretty and stuffed and filled. It's just oozing right out there. Brand new national launch for us is the Lemon Zing. It is our lemon oil infused white chocolate with lemon sanding sugar on top. I've had so many compliments behind the set on this particular one. It's light, it's tart, it's bright. It is just a tad bit tangy. It's absolutely fabulous. Next up is our dark chocolate marshmallow cream with a hot pink drizzle. Notice the artwork of the drizzle because these are all hand drizzled. No two are alike.
It's amazing.
As we were talking earlier, my goodness, you can't have a Landy's Candies collection without that company top flavor profile. The milk chocolate peanut butter, Virginia roasted peanuts, no salt, no sugar added, along with those white chips and the Virginia roasted chopped peanuts and the hand drizzle. Double drenched for your chocolate purists. Here we have our milk chocolate double drenched. You can see how thick and chubby he is with the spring sprinkles on top. And then again, a new flavor profile for us in double drenched is the dark chocolate freshly shaved coconut, perfect for the Easter season. And what I love about this particular one, Mary, is that it is so smooth and creamy. So if you're a dark chocolate lover or a semi-sweet lover, you're going to love that.
And this is what it looks
Yes,
like.
I know.
You're getting every single one of these that we have. We call these little risers. So you're seeing everything that you're getting right here. And if you're thinking, well, I'd like a couple of options. So we have them for you today. If you want them to ship to you immediately, we have that available. If you want them to show up the week of March 30th because you want to get them a little bit closer to the Easter holiday, you can. But this price tag is $38.24. That's less than $1.60 per pretzel. Okay.
That's
Again, when it comes to an individually
crazy,
wrapped treat,
unbelievable.
that is so difficult not only to find, but to source the ingredients to make these so good. This is what you want to keep coming. So we have auto delivery available. As you mentioned before, auto
Yes.
delivery is 2 total shipments. Second one shows up October of 2020.
Yes.
But this is the spring assortment, and then
Right.
we're going to show you the October 2020 assortment.
So this collection is filled with 6 amazing flavor profiles, whether you're choosing the spring or the Halloween assortment. For the Halloween assortment that you're seeing right here on your screen, it's the milk chocolate peanut butter classic. It is the dark chocolate marshmallow with a fall festive drizzle, and then the white chocolate caramel with the fall sprinkles. In the double drenched, we have the milk chocolate with the nonpareil seeds. Oh my gosh, that looks like a sunflower in person. the dark chocolate toasted coconut macaroon. And then we pull the lemon zing and we move to the sea salt caramel with the dark drizzle. And what I love about that sea salt caramel, it is unique to Landy's Candies and it is special for QVC.
I just wanted y'all to see.
Is that not beautiful?
That it was real.
I know it is real, and it's so exciting because, again, as I said, we only make Double Drench 5 times a year. This is a special Halloween fall assortment. They're all individually wrapped. You do get the legend, so you can follow along with the flavor profiles that you might like to enjoy. And just incredible for holiday, fall holiday assortments.
It keep a good thing coming, trust me. This is on 6 easy payments of $6.37. It's on free shipping and handling. You know, we have friends that want to come in and try.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Chef Tony.
Chef Tony.
Hello.
Oh, and Lisa Lasort, would you like to come in and have one? Now, for anybody who's watching, please come in. Hi, friends. Hi, friends.
Hi.
For anybody who's watching right now, I know Mimi knows, Tony knows, Lisa knows. I was going to say Lasort. What is this?
Same thing.
Same.
Sorry.
Drop and give me 20. I'm calling everybody by their last name. But I have to eat gluten-free. So because of the pretzel, if you don't see me going face down, trust and believe I would. But when it comes to the flavors, are you going to go for a customer favorite already? Or are you going to try one of the new ones? What do you think?
Tony?
Well, the first thing I have to say is they're incredibly beautiful.
Aren't they?
Yes, pretty
Just
to look at.
come up,
really
it's like
are.
just a color of
Thank you.
amazing summer and spring and holiday, and
Thank you so
Makes
much.
me
I
feel
appreciate
festive.
that.
I think I want to try that one.
Dark chocolate marshmallow. So I have not touched that one, so you can take a full one, Tony. My goodness, you're going to need some energy for this show.
Well,
Right?
I've been
We always
watching.
do. We
I've
always
been
do.
watching the old Cabanza here.
And
so-
make
Oh,
sure,
my
too, you
goodness.
can give us a call on our testimonial line. If you've tried the Landy's Candies before and you want to give us a call, it's 800-600-1556. And that's the thing. When we say stuffed,
Yes, stuffed and filled
Tried to give
and
me a towel,
enrobed
but no.
and drizzled.
That's quite okay. I'll just use my mouth. Wow.
are they good? It's a ridiculous
The
question.
dark chocolate is just a
course they
step
are.
above semi-sweet. The marshmallow cream is in-house. There's just such a multi-textural experience with that one.
That's the key. You don't lose the pretzel. So I have that chocolate melt going on in my mouth, that marshmallow kind of meltiness and sweetness coming, but the pretzel crunch. It just ties the whole thing together. I got to let you get in here, girl.
Thank you, Tony. Now, Lisa, what
Yes.
do you want to go stuffed or
So-
do you want to go double drenched?
I have purchased these before.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I'm I have. And I'm
gosh, thank
obsessed
you.
with them. But I have to try the lemon.
Yes, you must.
Can I just pick it up?
Yes,
Is that
absolutely.
okay?
I haven't touched it. So last night in the launch, our producer Brian said, you know, I'm
this
not
one
really a
go
lemon
down
fan,
and
but
come
for
back.
some reason I feel like trying it. And he said that was amazing.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
really
I'm behind.
the lemon
shocked.
zing. And everybody, I think Tony's microphone is still live, just to call that out. Thank you.
So unexpected, right?
yes.
I've never seen anything like
That's
this
the
before.
thing. And when it comes to that zing, what I've been hearing from everybody is it's like it's just fresh zested
Oh my
right
gosh,
in there.
it's actually perfect. Like there's a perfect balance between sweet
Yes.
and tart.
Yes.
And is this sanding sugar on top?
lemon.
Okay, so not only is it
Yes.
beautiful, it on the back of your tongue,
Thank
it's like
you.
a fine wine.
Oh,
It's
wow.
wonderful.
My goodness.
It's
Thank
really
you.
wonderful.
Thank you so
Seriously,
much.
I'm going to
So
take it with
I
me.
so
Thank you, as you
appreciate
should.
that.
You
And
worked
thank you for
hard
your
for
love
that,
and support
Right?
of our brand,
and an
Lisa.
adult Easter basket. It's beautiful.
Oh my goodness. So yes, yes, as Lisa was saying, fabulous for your Easter baskets. Look what we've done here with sorbet or ice
Ooh.
cream for your holiday table. For a 2-tier buffet platter for a really simple, easy dessert option for your guests for Easter.
Goodness.
Lovely with a cup of tea. Wonderful also as a tablescape idea. I was talking about this last night with Christine. So I take my napkin, I then lay the Landy's Candies pretzel on top. I then tie a bow around the whole thing and then set that on the center of the plate. So when my guests arrive at dinner,
It's so sweet.
they're getting a little treat. And then they're also unwrapping the napkin, and we're ready to start the meal.
Lovely. Can you
Thank
imagine? You go to Mimi's house and you start off dinner with a Landy's Candy stuffed pretzel.
Well, yes, you could do.
You better come ready to party, okay? Because that
Wash
is...
it down with some wine too.
Gosh, that's a throwdown right there. Now, this is the QVC2 big deal. This price is a phenomenal one because you're getting 24. It's the largest assortment from Landy's, and we have it for $38.24. That's less than $1.60 per individually wrapped gourmet
That
treat.
is just unbelievable.
It's on 6 easy payments of $637, and it's on free shipping and handling. I want to bring in Sharon from Texas.
Oh, wow.
She's on the line with us. Hi, Sharon. My name is Mary. Please meet
Sharon.
Mimi. How are you?
I am fine. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mimi. I'm so glad to get to talk to you.
Oh,
we're
my goodness,
thrilled you
thank
called.
you.
Thank you. So you've tried Landy's candies before, I assume.
Yes, I got your Christmas set,
Oh, thank
and
you.
I was a hero because everybody loved them.
Oh, my
I can't rave
goodness.
about them enough.
I'm so glad. What was the feedback that you got? Was it the size of them? Was it the chocolate? What kind of flipped the crowd on its ear?
Well, one thing is they'd never had anything like it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it was had the caramel and the chocolate. They just loved the combination of the flavors.
Agreed.
Yes.
And I gave some to my family and some to my friends.
Aw.
And they just said, I've never had anything like it. And I even have 2 still in my freezer right now just for me.
I understand. I understand.
In a way.
And I know you've got to save those for the days where you really need it. I get
That's
it.
right.
I very much understand,
So
Sharon.
I would recommend these to anyone.
Thank
Oh,
you.
my goodness.
Thank you so much. Isn't that lovely?
That is so nice to meet a client.
I know. Sharon, thank you for calling in today. Thank you for trusting the brand and for shopping with us here at QVC.
Well, you too. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you. You
Thank
too.
you, Sharon.
Okay,
Blessings.
bye.
Bye-bye now. It's amazing. And I think Sharon brought up a great point. First, I would love to go through each flavor again.
Let's do
And then
that.
the next thing, I want to talk about the method.
Okay, great.
Because
Perfect.
nobody does it like Landy's Candies.
Okay, perfect. So in this collection, 24 pieces, 6 flavor profiles. You are getting the white chocolate butter caramel confetti. I'll hold this one up for you right here. It's bright, it's pretty, it's happy, it's wonderful for your Easter holiday table. Then we have the national launch of our lemon zing. This one Lisa Lesort was kind enough to taste for us for the first time. It's the perfect balance of the tart and the sweet with that natural lemon oil added into our white chocolate. Next, we have our milk chocolate marshmallow stuffed to the brim within dark chocolate. Our dark chocolate is just a step above semi-sweet, and we hand drizzle that with a really pretty bright pink drizzle. And then, of course, our company top flavor profile, yours as well, is the milk chocolate peanut butter classic. Virginia roasted peanut butter on the inside, no salt, no sugar added, white chocolate chips, chopped peanuts, hand drizzled on the top, so incredibly yummy. Then we have our milk chocolate spring Jimmy. And I just want to take one quick second to show you how chubby our double drenched little guys are, because they're not so little after we send them through a double drench process. You cannot miss the chocolate. And then we have, again, a new, which is our dark chocolate freshly shaved coconut. So if you love the chocolate, if you love the coconut, my goodness, you're going to love this guy. He's wonderful.
I have to use one. I don't want to touch it.
What?
But I'm
What
going
do
to
you
grab
need?
I'm going to grab a towel.
Okay.
Because our cameraman
Yes?
just pointed to the dark chocolate coconut and went like this.
Oh,
One of
that's what he was
these.
saying to me. I didn't. I missed the cue.
and
I'm wondering, am I on the wrong camera?
Nope,
Like,
grabbed
what-
one. Hold on, running it out. Hold on. Wait, and I don't want to touch it, but I want to flip it over so that he can see it in its glory. The dark chocolate coconut, is that what you need? I very much understand. Right there for you, my friend. I don't miss a signal. I told him, I said,
Pass-
if you get
pass
hungry
them
during
around.
the show, give me the signal.
Pass
And
them
I
around.
just got the signal.
So our dark chocolate is just a step above semi-sweet. It has a very low melting point, considerable to regular dark chocolate, so it's really luxurious. And then the sweetness of the coconut.
You reminded me of something too. It starts at the pretzel, and I mean
Yes,
we love the
yes.
chocolate and we love we love all of those things, but I don't want to ignore that gorgeous pretzel.
So a very unique method. It's patent pending by Landy's Candies. We start with a perfectly perfect jumbo twist, lightly salted pretzel that is baked for us. And then we fill that with our European-inspired chocolate recipe. You can see a platform is being built there, which is very important when you're holding all of this goodness together. We then stuff it. Here you're looking at our Virginia roasted peanut butter. Again, no salt, no sugar added, not needed. Why put it in if it's not needed? We then send it through our enrobing spa bath. It gets really nice and thick, and then we hand top it. Now, for our double drenched, I'm often asked this question. Why is it so different? How is it unique? We start with that same tender, crisp, lightly salted Pennsylvania Dutch pretzel We send it through the enrobing bath, and you can see our enrobing bath is really very generous just on one pass through. But that's not enough for us. So we send him through again because we just love chocolate on pretzels. So he gets really nice and thick, and then we hand top it. So again, no two are alike. We start with this, we finish with this. You can see how nice and thick and rich that is. So.
And I'm going to show over, you get to take a peek over my shoulder right now because I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Yes, go ahead and snap it. So you're going to hear a crisp.
Comes to,
well, it's very thick, so you need to use some effort.
I had to get, did you hear me get my shoulders into it? Take a look. That's what your bite is going to look like at home.
That's right. It's really nice and thick. It's a double drench process. We make sure that you cannot miss the chocolate. They are really thick and chubby. Here's the milk chocolate.
Right there, here. And then wait, how about this right here?
Yep.
Do you want a little bite of that? Oh, look at the chocolate.
I know. So when you snap it apart, you can see all the thickness of that double drenched process, which makes it so unique compared to what you can get in a grocery store, or even, to be perfectly honest, some confectioner stores. It's true.
My mouth is watering. Oh my gosh. Now, we have a couple of our friends that would love to come in and give them a try too. While they come in, I just want to remind you that this shot down here is everything that you're getting. So take a look. You get 4 each of the milk chocolate peanut butter, the white caramel confetti, the dark chocolate marshmallow, the brand new lemon zing, the milk chocolate spring sprinkle, and the brand new dark chocolate coconut. 14 million pretzels have been ordered here at QVC in their 7 years at QVC. And right now, we have more than, I think it's 5,400 ordered. Yeah, more than 5,400 orders have been placed. Rick Roman, Chef Joe McAllister, would you please like to join us?
I was being held back.
It was like a
I would
springboard.
love to be enrobed in chocolate.
So I'm going in.
How do I go through that path?
You know, I first fell in love with chocolate-covered pretzels back when I was in college. I said, it's one of my favorite things. And then when I met Mimi and tasted Landy's Candy's pretzels, I said, you know what, this is the best chocolate-covered pretzel because every detail, the pretzel, the chocolate, everything is so good.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
And don't you feel like every pretzel prior to this, you wished for more chocolate or you wished for more peanut butter, and you'd be like, man, the ratios would be great if they just added a little. That's what they did.
That was the inspiration for Double Drenched because we were tired of going to the store, the grocery store, confectioner, and you was only a little bit of chocolate or the chocolate was subpar.
Right.
So here you're getting European-inspired chocolate, a lot of it on a really, I'm telling you.
That's a problem.
We do a lot.
Yeah, either the pretzel's not up to snuff or the chocolate's inferior, or there's not enough chocolate, everything. I mean, look how gorgeous the pretzel is, how thick the chocolate is, of course, the gems. And you know what I love about this set? You get both the stuffed and the non-stuffed. So that's a nice combination.
It's the first time.
I love that.
I'm really new.
Sorry, Joe, I want some of this.
Chef
Yeah,
Joe.
I'm not someone who's actually experienced the chocolate-covered pretzel. I'm new to this. And so this is a really wonderful experience because I love chocolate, especially dark chocolate and coconut together.
Me too.
And this is just loaded with both of those. It's just amazing. So
Thank you,
I love
Joe.
the texture.
Thank you for trying it for
Oh, yeah.
us.
So
and I like
lovely.
the salt and the chocolate together as well.
Yes,
It's
thank
just-
you.
Yeah.
But you know what, too? In this heightened awareness time, these are individually
one.
wrapped. So I mean,
peanut
giving
butter.
them
Go ahead,
to
take-
teachers.
yeah, whatever.
We hear in all of the reviews, a lot of folks share these with nurses. And in those environments where you're trying to keep it just as contained as you possibly can, these are individually wrapped. And so that is not something that I'm going to do at home. I'm also not going to be able to get this level of enrobing. Look at that stuffed pretzel. I couldn't do that myself.
That one is very
Well, it's a
appealing as
patent
well.
pending process.
I think I want to try this one.
Yeah, no, the peanut butter is off the hook. So David Venable's favorite, Alberti's favorite. Actually, and Alberti is raving about the lemon zing.
Yeah, he's with the lemon zing all the way. He almost
He's
flipped
all the
his
way
chair.
on that. Yes.
Are you with David on Image with David tomorrow?
Thank
Oh,
you.
he's going
Thank
to
you.
lose his mind. Rick
Thank
and
you.
Joe,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, he is going to lose that marble.
He did. Okay, so inside backstage side note.
Tell me.
He did a drive-by when my set table was being set up at noon, and pretzels started going missing.
You're kidding
and we
me.
tracked them back to him. And I announced that on Friday last night. I did. He's
We
like,
found
Mimi,
it.
Mimi.
You know what, Mimi? We've had more than 500 orders placed just in the kitchen with Mary.
Oh, my goodness.
So these are going, I always promise I'll let you all know, these are going faster than we had anticipated. So my recommendation is that you order sooner rather than later. Remember, we have auto delivery available as well. So you want to pick up both shipments. You can cancel those at any time if you would like to, but it's 2 total shipments. The first shipment, you get the 24-piece spring pretzel assortment that we've been showcasing. That second shipment arrives in October of 2020, and this is the 24-piece fall
Oh my God,
assortment.
so excited about that. That is a winning collection.
Agreed.
Perfect for Halloween delivery and fall festival delivery.
You're also locking in 6 easy payments of $6.37.
Which is crazy.
I know, great. Free shipping also. Never run out of your favorites with auto delivery. Lock in that offer, including price and easy pay. And it's very simple to manage your plan on QVC.com. You can cancel it at absolutely any time. Mimi, thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Always so good to see you. Less than $1.60 per pretzel. That's a good find. And if you want to find even more from QVC, you can go to QVC.com and you can find our top deals. That's where you can find all of those terms that we use on air. You can find our Today Special Value from QVC. You can find hot picks. You can find our picks of the show. So you can find it all right there under top deals. Well, you're watching In the Kitchen with Mary. This is QVC2. And this show is all about fun in the kitchen. You can check out our QVC2 Big Deal. You can check out the wine that is coming up in the show. We have a Mary Uncorked segment where we're going to take a look at a brand new set of 4 varietals today. But right now, it is going to be very hard for me to not get my hands on Chef Tony Notaro. Because I traditionally come at him at a running, flying hug. But what I'm doing is being silly about respecting
Absolutely.
what's happening in the world today, and we're all being a little bit more aware of passing on.
Well, I'm hugging you.
I'm seriously, lots
we're
of
hugging
hugs.
our foodies. We love you.
I know we do, always. And everything at QVC and QVC2 right now is on 6 easy payments. Everything in the show is on 6 easy payments. Now, everything at QVC ends at 2 p.m., but you get 6 easy payments on every item, including K49631, the Granite Stone Diamond 4.5 quart non-stick 1400 watt electric skillet and lid.
Yes.
Why a skillet?
Well, the cool part is, this brings me right back to my childhood. Yes. We always had an electric skillet in our home.
Yeah.
So breakfast on Sunday, my mom would make lasagnas in them, reheat pasta during the week. She would actually saute meatballs and pork chops and all kinds of things. Yeah. That's what this does. 12 by 12. 16-cup capacity, made with aluminum, so it's going to conduct heat evenly.
Okay.
But it's triple-coated granite stone diamond. So you have 3 coats of our granite stone, and then diamond and titanium infused together. So you want to talk about
that's
durability?
strong.
Look at this. For the holidays, 2 hams, not just 1, but 2. And
That's what I like to hear.
I'm just going to lift this up, push this right in here, kind of show off when you're getting ready for the holiday meal. This could be steaks, it could be beef burgundy, whatever it is that you like to cook. And it's on your stovetop, so if it's in the countertop, so if it's in the summertime, you don't have to heat up your entire kitchen. And I was going to add some of this little pineapple glaze on the top. And then we're set and ready to go.
Now you're talking.
And listen.
So,
Metal
that's
utensil
metal.
safe. Metal utensil safe.
I like that.
So cool.
So it looks like it's a 12 by 12 capacity.
Correct.
But how much can I put on the inside?
Up to 16 cups.
That's incredible. That's what I like to hear. So it's 4.5 quart electric skillet. You get the removable probe.
Correct.
It also comes with the glass lid. It's on 6 easy payments of $6.29. I can obviously keep things warm, but I can do so much more with this too. So this may be a skillet that takes me on a throwback. But this is capable of modern cooking, too.
Absolutely. You can make any type of meal that you want in an electric skillet. This can be chicken cacciatore. It could be sloppy joes. It can be your holiday meal. Here I'm doing delicious scalloped potatoes.
Mouth is just steady.
I know. I want to serve this to you, but I'm not sure if they made it with a roux, so I'm going to play it safe. So I'm just going to place some of that here. So whatever your style of cooking is, what's great about this is you have it on the countertop. You can take it out on the picnic sides. Now think of the summertime. So I can have all of my sauerkraut from my hot dogs in here. I can have my beans in here. Right next door, we kind of made a little twist on the holidays.
I love this so much.
Potato latkes.
I love it.
Cook and look lid. Again, triple coated, so very durable. It is metal utensil safe. So I'm just going to take my latkes and I'm going to place one on top of that.
Yum.
And because it has a warming feature, you can actually cook and serve all in one pan. So we'll place these here like that. Let's take a little bit of applesauce.
See? It looks
A
so
little bit of sour cream. How's that?
That's beautiful.
Quick and simple.
Perfect time of year.
Look at the pan.
Okay,
So-
it looks like a very easy cleanup.
It is. And this is a hand wash. You don't want to put this in the dishwasher because the element is on the bottom. So I'm just going to wipe this out. And I want to make a quick frittata, if you don't mind, real quick.
Please.
So, 12 eggs. They go in the pan.
Okay.
Cheese. Got to have cheese for the frittata. And, ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's turn this on. Let's turn it up. And
You're
yes, friends,
kidding.
I am using a beater inside this pan just to prove that this honestly, truly is metal utensil safe. Once you beat your eggs, you can add your cream, your vegetables, sausage, apple sausage, whatever it is that you like. One pan, cover it, turn the heat down to medium, and in about 15 minutes, you've got a tall, delicious, beautiful frittata.
That looks beautiful. Now, there's a couple things I want to do. Number one,
Sure.
I want them to see us because I have to share something with everybody. And then I want them to take a look behind the table and see the reveal of this lid off of this next dish. This is a lovely gentleman who has been a chef on television for many years, but also knows his way around the kitchen. This is a best-selling cookbook author. When he brings an item to QVC, for those of us that have watched QVC for many years, that perks up our eyes and our ears.
you.
Because if Chef Tony is behind it, you know you're getting quality, and you know you're getting an appliance that will last the test of time.
Thank you.
That being said, frittata looks beautiful, but I would like to talk about what's in here next,
Absolutely.
please.
So appetizers, it's the perfect appetizer. So you can make and serve. Ready? So these are
Game on.
Thai Asian, delicious. You can see on the bottom just how glazed these are. But look at the amount that's in here. So if I want to take these to a platter, I sure can. But here's what I like.
Smells so good.
Unplug, take your greens, add it on top, take a little bit of sprinkle of sesame seeds, put that right to the table and serve right out of that one pan. So now you don't have extra cleanup. It's simple to do, and this can be Swedish meatballs. It could be appetizers. I love to do this with your spinach artichoke dip. And then you just come over and kind of give a little dip in there.
That's what I'm
Just
talking about.
absolutely delicious.
Now, when I see the comparable retail value, it's $54.99. Okay, I think that's actually a pretty good
For
price
this product,
what
yes.
Yes. But it's $37.72
Wow.
here at QVC2.
Wow.
So you actually get a pretty substantial savings there, and it's on 6 easy payments of $6.29. Now, again, every item on QVC is on 6 easy payments, but that's only until 2 o'clock. So remember, we have lots of great ways to shop, but you have made us dessert as well, or is
That
this
is
a little...
correct. This is an apple crumble. So again, look and cook lid so you can actually see what you're doing. The probe sits on the side. It goes warm, low, medium, and high.
Thank
so
you.
250, 350, 450 in degrees.
Thank you.
Take that out. You hand wash it. You're set and ready to go. This is something I wanted to do for our foodies because sometimes I forget to do that. Can you just see how delicious this apple
Yes,
crisp
we
is?
can almost taste it.
This is for our foodies at home. I want this plate. I'm going to put it right up here. And I'm going to serve you as if you were in my home.
That's so nice.
And can I just push so you can see while you're in
Yes,
close?
please.
Look, nothing sticks. This could be ooey gooey mac and cheese. It could be a lasagna. It could be whatever it is. The stickier to me, the better. Put that right on this beautiful, delicious vanilla ice cream.
Do you understand?
Can you smell it?
I mean, first of all, my father has a very emotional, sweet spot for oatmeal, and to me, cobbler is the wicked little sister of oatmeal. So yes, that speaks my language.
Thank you. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hello, Dad. Hi, Mom. Now, we are wrapping up on K49631. Remember, 1,400 watts. I have also that this is PFAO and PFOS free.
That is correct.
Which is lovely. And the fact that I can remove the probe means that it's going to be very easy to store. Remember, that's the beautiful
Correct.
thing about an electric skillet. It can be your extra stove top, but it's also very, very easy to store. So continue to place your orders. You're making up probably the most gorgeous cheesesteak I have seen
Look at
in a
that.
very long time.
This is
Who
for
showed
you.
up hungry? This one. That's beautiful.
Yummy,
Thank
yummy,
you.
yummy. Thank you for
Thank you,
having me.
Chef Tony.
I'm hugging you. I'm hugging our
I'm hugging
foodies.
everybody
Happy
for
to be
sure.
here.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank
Always
you.
happy to see you. Let's dive into the world of temptations next here on In the Kitchen with Mary. I don't know why I always do this to Lisa Lasort. I back in. It's very odd.
This is how we can
But
say
I do
hi
every
now.
time. Hi. You're such a cutie. The world of Temptations is where we're going next, and Temptations we have adored for 17 years now.
Sorry about that.
It's my mojo.
Whoa.
Now 17 years you all have been here at QVC.
18.
18 years
Yeah.
now. And when it comes to how many million sets
Maybe
ordered?
just under 20 million.
So the thing about that is, when you see Temptations, you never have to worry about your color because it's the pattern that matches together beautifully. This is Lisa Lasorte, and she is the Vice President of Merchandising and Broadcasting for the Temptations family. Of the Temptations family, how many members of that team?
Yeah, we always count,
two
right?
dozen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you might be overstating. Actually.
Wow.
It's not 2 dozen.
But that's the thing. For this many million sets out the door, to have that small of a family in charge, that's the coolest thing. So what have you brought us today?
And this is what I love about it, because it's you say small company. Yes, Tara and her mother started this company 18 years ago. Frustration in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Having to prep, cook, serve, and store in different dishes. Not being able to have these key pieces of seasonality, perfect for spring on your table, because quite honestly, they were too expensive. So the fact that these are our 8-ounce pedestal cups in our egg hunt pattern, which is our spring pattern, only available this time of the year, but this is really what we call entertaining.
Yes.
It's about elevating things up off of your table. All the beauty of Temptations, so all the hand painting. You're getting 4 pedestal cups here, and each one has a coordinating spoon in a different color.
So cute.
But what's really cute about this is when Tara gives you something, she wants it to be able to do various things. So perfect to serve even your mac and cheese, maybe a cold fruit compote in here, but you can now flip this over and I can take an egg and I can do soft-boiled eggs, or the kids could paint their eggs here, or you get it.
So cute.
You could put a candle right here.
I was going to say a little tea light.
A little
would
tea
go in
light.
there. Now, folks are picking up more than one. Here's a little heads up. This is the lowest price in the show.
Oh, is it?
So yes, it is. So it's a clearance price of $15.12. And think about it this way. I remember when these were $34.75.
Yeah.
They are now a clearance price of $15.12. They are no reorder, may I also say. And it's the perfect time of year to pick these up. We have other
perfect.
egg hunt pieces.
Yes, and you'll see them right here on the table. And here's what I love about it. So a cookie jar with this adorable little bunny right at the top. Over here, we call these our squoval trays.
Look how cute.
But when we talk about trays that nest together, we want to make sure you have those key pieces in your kitchen for sure.
Now, the squoval trays, the set of 3 egg hunt squoval trays are K49335. That info's on your screen. But those 6 easy payments are gone at the end of the show. So just to let you know, I know I keep saying it like a dramatic movie, show. But those are gone at the end of the show, and I want you to be able to enjoy them while we have them. What I see here, though, is permission, especially at 6 easy payments of $2.52, to play, but there's no reorder on the parfait cups, correct?
That is correct. And we love these because let me inspire you everything that you can do in your home. So first of all, stoneware. If you're new to stoneware, it keeps cold, cold, and hot, hot. So when you want to do things like shrimp cocktail, it's perfection. But look inside here. Do you see what we did? We actually put the cocktail sauce right inside, drape the shrimp over the top.
Adorbs.
Remember, you have that coordinating spoon to go with it. So there's so many things you can do. And most of us have dinnerware for 4, so buying it in a set of 4 makes perfect sense.
And this, I love that you have them filled, because the sheer just physics of it, when you look at it unfilled, you think, is that going to topple over when it's filled up?
Exactly.
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 Oh, hair flip, see what you did there?
Of course not, right?
Not ever. And these are little bunny moose cups.
And it's perfect size because 8 ounces, which is 1 cup, is truly a portion.
Okay.
So when you think about things like chocolate mousses that are individual desserts, maybe you want to tuck your Landy's candies in here, wrap this in cellophane, and you have 4 gifts for Easter.
I love that idea.
Right?
I love that idea. And you know what, too? Maybe if you are celebrating Easter at your home, and I know Tara always enjoyed a soft-boiled egg.
Oh my gosh, I always had them growing up. Did you?
I had them when we would travel, but it wasn't necessarily something that we would do at home. But I think of it this way too. What about Easter morning? You have the little soft-boiled egg, and then underneath you have maybe a little something from the Easter Bunny.
That's adorable.
Why not just tuck a little something under here? Maybe a little Easter grass.
And here's where you see all the gorgeous hand painting detail. Yes, granted, we're showing it to you somewhat upside down, but this is what we call our egg hunt pattern, which is our seasonal spring pattern, which has the pinks and the yellows and the kiwi greens and the teal. But what I love about it, not only is it hand painted on the outside, thank you for showing that. Look at the gorgeous inside, right?
I can't leave these alone. I really can't. I just
you
think
get them home and you get excited.
And you just want to play.
Exactly.
There's so many things when we're adulting that are so serious and
have some fun.
This is fun and it's adult fun.
Yes.
That sounds bad. This is grown-up fun. But you don't have to worry about these because they're stoneware. You know that they are going to be durable. You can get them hot. You can put them in the oven still. I can take them out of the freezer. So, I mean, this is still the stoneware that I love from Temptations.
That's exactly right. This is oven safe to 500 degrees, microwave safe, refrigerator safe, freezer safe, and dishwasher safe. And do you mind if I just show you the detail again?
Yes,
because
please.
if you have never tried Temptations, first of all, even when I look at the screen and see this price, I say, what?
It's the lowest price in the show. It's a clearance price, which represents no reorder, and it is on 6 easy payments. 6 easy payments of $2 and change to get these home. And each spoon, I love that you pointed this out too, is a different color.
Isn't that so much fun?
Yes.
So 8-ounce capacity right there. You can use them just like so and use it as a pedestal or a parfait cup. Or watch, I can literally flip it upside down and now I could put a taper or I could put an egg or you could put a succulent. I mean, the thing about Temptations is you get it home and then you get it because you have so much fun. So the colors in the palette of Springfetti are going to be, of course, that beautiful like maize yellow color, that hot carnation pink, the teal, I love it, even little touches of orange, and then the kiwi green, and then we pulled out those colors individually into the spoons.
So sweet.
So you get the kiwi green spoon, and the fun part is about it is like, you know who gets the kiwi green spoon, right?
And they want that kiwi green spoon every year.
Every year. And look at this, even the spoons, the detail on this are all hand painted on both sides.
Isn't that cool?
Then you get the teal spoon and you get the yellow spoon. But you know what you really get? Lots of memories around your spring table.
And that's the thing. I don't remember exactly what we ate for every holiday because we did a lot of good eating. We're very lucky in that regard. But I do remember my mom's dishes. And I do remember what came out of the cabinet for those special occasions. And so that is what we're offering here for you today. But it's on a clearance price and a no reorder capacity. So continue to place your orders for H217109. Hugging you.
And you.
I'll see you in a little bit. Now, I'm hungry. You know, I feel like I just could use a little bite of something. You know, what about something from Smithfield? What if we had an option of 24 or 48 2-ounce original sausage patties? Let me be very clear. That's 3 or 6 pounds of an item from the largest premium pork producer in the country. And for the last 83 years, we've turned to Smithfield and said, what y'all got cooking? And then they've said, come over here, girl, we'll feed you right. And this is exactly what so many people have already placed their order for here at QVC. We have single shipment. We have auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year. We're going to explain why this is such a great find in the show today. And Rick Roman is here to help me do it. He is a chef. He's a former restaurateur, and he's going to take us on a tour of these great patties. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
Hugging.
I know, hugging. You know, you just said it's Smithfield, 83 years, the
Awesome.
premium pork producer in the United States. And you know what? This is not an ordinary pork patty. It's actually a very fine grind pork, so you get this melt in your mouth, buttery, soft, juicy, and unbelievably flavorful pork patty. And what's great about it is it's completely cooked. It comes to you frozen, so you don't need to know how to cook it. All you need to do is take it out of the freezer, and you can go right in your microwave from frozen in a minute, or if you want, saute it up in a pan. But what you get is that consistent, beautiful texture, fully seasoned, just with a little bit of garlic and some seasonings, nothing heavy. And every single bite, you can see every piece has that perfect texture. There's no grizzle. And here's the other thing, right?
I had to.
So when you go to the store and buy sausage, what does it look like? Typically on the left, this is what it looks like. And a lot of times it's raw. You got to saute it. There's grease all over the kitchen.
You burn it on the edges.
This is Smithfield, the best quality pork, finely ground, fully cooked, from frozen, about a minute in the microwave or saute in the pan, and you're ready to go. And what I love is it's breakfast. If you want that quick breakfast sandwich or with your eggs, but you can also use it, Mary, in so many other ways. Put it in a pasta with some broccoli and some red pepper flakes and make like a spicy broccoli Rob style pasta. And then, or you can just use it as a sandwich, or you can use it as your breakfast. So to me, these are in the freezer ready to go. What do you think?
Okay, I can't look at you for a second.
Now that's a sandwich for you right there.
Right? That's a Mary snack. Okay, there's no weird bite.
No weird bites.
I don't mean to go all Rosanna on everybody, but there's no funky bite in there. That little bit of, there's no little bit of gristle.
Nope.
There's no little bit of, oh my gosh, what was that? Okay, I'll just try to plow through it. This is smooth, the flavor. Have you ever taken a bite out of sausage too and it's so spicy that it's just almost not even fun anymore? This is the perfect balance of spice. And I have to say too, I would never have believed you if you told me this was frozen. This tastes fresh to me.
Yeah, and here's the thing. You might say, gosh, sometimes I experience that when I'm at my favorite restaurant or diner. Well, that's because this is the only place you can get them, either at Smithfield, at your favorite diner, or QVC. These are not sold out in the stores. And these are just, you know, it's such a simple thing, but it's because of that quality of that pork. And you can see no grizzle. And tell me, I was amazed at how these just literally like melt in my mouth. It's so juicy.
It's the perfect thickness. So if I wanted to eat it on a sandwich, if I wanted to have it with some eggs, maybe a little pancake, these would stack up. So, oh my gosh, you could do a silver dollar pancake and a sausage and pancake and sausage and pancake. Oh my gosh, it's a pancake parfait.
So how about
that just happened?
How about this? How about you take some of these, you heat them up.
Okay.
I'll take some of my scrambled eggs, okay, and I'm gonna come over here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take little flour tortillas, and then what I'll do is I'll actually just take a couple of nice little strips of my sausage. Again, just put these over here, okay? Then we take some little sauteed peppers, and we have a beautiful breakfast fajita.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you want to use them for breakfast, it's great. If you want to use them for brunch, think about all these holidays coming upon us. You have Easter coming. A lot of times we wind up having brunches, or we have people over from the next day, now you have something in the freezer that's absolutely delicious.
So many of us have breakfast for dinner too. I mean, these are...
We do it
I would
every
think
other
of an
week with my kids.
to eat these. Now, the 24 count is 6 easy payments of $8.25. They're on free shipping and handling. The 48 count is 6 easy payments of $13.25, and there are fewer than 150 to go around there. Now, we didn't take the price of the 24 count and just double it to get you the price for all 48. We actually brought it down $19.50 in total. So you're getting a deal by ordering a lot at one time. And how long are they good in the freezer?
These are good for a year in the freezer.
See.
And,
Easy Pay's
and
gone at
I'm
the end
just
of
going
the
to
show.
cut into these again because you know what? It's important to note the consistency, okay? And I'm going to stack these all the way 8 high just so you can see. Every single piece has that beautiful texture, that juicy, succulent, prime pork flavor that you get from Smithfield. And again, food is about source with Smithfield, but that fine grind is important. Notice how the meat doesn't have any bits or pieces of grizzle. So when you bite into this, you get that buttery, soft, rich, beautiful pork flavor. And you know what? Like I said, when it comes to pork, Smithfield is the leader in the U.S., and that's why people know them for their amazing ham products, and this is no exception.
I'm just steadily.
I know, it's just, and I could just smell it. You know, I love the fact that the seasonings too. The seasonings on this are perfect. It's fully seasoned. There's not too much heavy salt. A lot of people will hide inferior products with excessive seasonings and salts. That's not the case here. You really taste the pork and just that tiny hint of garlic and seasonings.
Ooh. Okay, Clean Plate Club.
Clean Plate, okay.
Just cleared the plate.
Okay.
You can order 3 pounds, which is the 24 count, or the 6 pounds, which is the 48 count. Now, I want you to think of it this way. When we bulk shop at the grocery store, we're doing it because we're getting a good deal. Quite frankly, I'll only speak for myself in this capacity, but when I bulk shop at the grocery store, I'm not really so deep into the quality of it as I am the price.
That's right.
Right here, you're getting that top quality for a lower bulk quantity price. So you're getting the best of both worlds here with that 48 count. Remember, we brought the 48 count down $19.50. So you're getting a savings by ordering more at one time here. Auto delivery is available every 90 days for 1 year. You lock in the price and you lock in the easy pay if you would like. But those 6 easy payments are gone at the end of the show. Now, the full nutritional information is available on QVC.com if you need to check that out. But perfectly blended spices.
Yeah, I'm amazed, and I'm going to take a little piece here, but I'm amazed at how tender it literally just falls apart in your hands, and it just melts in your mouth.
It does. It absolutely does.
Sorry, I had to take a bite.
I didn't
have
think
to do it.
Don't apologize. You have to. Continue to place your orders. I know Smithfield is always popular when we have it on our airways. I know today is no exception. So Rick Roman, I'll see you shortly.
See you soon.
Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
In the Kitchen with Mary continues, and soon we're going to have our Mary Uncorked segment. It's where we get to learn about new wines together. And today we're bringing you the flights of fancy in time for gift giving for the holiday season. Take a look at the beautiful birds. We have a quick break and more in the Kitchen with Mary when we come right back.
Tune in Monday throughout the day. Sunday, March 8th, 2020 marks the 45th International Women's Day. QVC and HSN are proud to celebrate our female entrepreneurs with a day of programs and products by and for women. Women who dream and dare and do. And learn how you can help support Nest, a female-founded nonprofit that helps to equip artisan women with training, skills, and resources. International Women's Day. Join us Sunday on QVC.
Now, typically in our gadget drawer segment on In the Kitchen with Mary, it's an item that we can tuck into a drawer. This time, it's the whole drawer. So this is the set of 2 refrigerator storage drawers. It's actually 2 pull-out drawers that will help you maximize the space in your refrigerator. So remember how we offer you items here at QVC and QVC2 that help you maximize the space in the cabinet? Well, why not use that same thought process and come up with something for the refrigerator? This is K49791. It's $29. You get 2 pull-out drawers and you're getting what you need to hang them up. It's on 6 easy payments of $4.83. Utilize all that space in your fridge. And Jeremy Parker is here today to tell us all about it. Now, he actually started with prep work at trade shows almost 30 years ago.
Yeah, I was 15 going to 16. I started just chopping onions and peppers.
Berserk, but you've been here at QVC with us for almost 21 years.
That's right, yeah.
I know, everybody
99.
looks at him and they're like, there's no way.
Yeah, I was
But he's
in
been a
college.
member of our family for many years and brings us these great finds. What have you got for us today?
Well, like you say, this is the actual shelf itself. So this adds a little bit of extra space in your refrigerator. You've always got that space above your milk, this sort of space here, that you can add a shelf. It has a lock stop, so it stops when you pull it out. You can add if you have medicines or things that you need to keep refrigerated, and you just need another shelf. You get 2 of them, so normally you could do these side by side, whether you have a deep refrigerator or a thin one. Pull this out. There's just some of our cutlets and a place for cheese. And even if you have maybe a large, you want to get a couple sets of them down here, you could do a second set where you could fit your eggs in here or whatnot, your produce. And I love this too because it is ventilated on the sides. So for your, if you can see this here, you know, I could even actually, believe it or not, pull this whole thing out and take this to rinse or to wash.
Oh!
See, and it has...
I'm not touching you, but I am.
Yeah, it's okay. I can feel the force. It's like the force is strong with you. But this is a great way. Certain things you want to keep ventilated. Yeah, your squash, asparagus, maybe some herbs. And then you can put it right back in here and it locks into place. And then you just have an extra space in your fridge.
Because I have my Genius ionizer in my refrigerator, and it can still get the full benefits of that if it's got the aerated basket.
And you don't have to take up all that fridge space just for your ionizer. Now,
yes. Now wait, I want to show everybody, we have this 4 color options for you. Clear is already popular. You get the set of 2 in clear. We have the set of 2 in the gray right next door. Right in front is the set of 2 in blue, and then we have it for you in the set of 2 in red. Now, I know you're seeing other things. That's going to help you get it all set up, and Jeremy's going to show us how to do that. But it's 6 easy payments of $483, and those easy payments are gone at the end of the show. How about I get out of the way so that people can actually see what you're doing on
That's
the table?
okay, all right.
But take a look. So this is the track that we're getting,
yes,
right?
let me show you how to assemble it. It's very, very easy. Now, you're going to get 2 sets of these guys here. One is a little longer, one is a little thinner, so depending on your shelf. But other than that, this will fit every standard refrigerator that's out there. You just take this here. I'm going to put it all the way to the back, and it just locks there, and then it locks there, and that's assembled.
Are you serious?
Now, inside of here, there are these 2 little screws. So you want to go ahead and just tighten that down. There's no tools. You just finger tighten that, and that's going to lock that into place there. So that's nice and tight. And then all I'm going to do here is just take your basket and you put it in, and it's that simple. And then you push that in, and there is an extra shelf.
That was installation.
That's it.
There's no, I don't have to cut through the glass shelf. I don't
That's
have
right.
to tape anything. I don't need glue.
That's it, right.
You just need that.
And then, again, if you give this little pull, that'll pull that all the way out. It does lock shut, so it does have that feature. And then again, you can go ahead and unscrew this. If for some reason you want to take this out to clean, it's as simple as that. This will go long. Remember, this extends all the way here, you can see. So if you have a really deep refrigerator, it'll go up to 24 inches deep.
Oh, okay.
So again, you just put it in.
And the shelf
Sure,
can
and that's
be 1.4 inches thick.
Yes.
Up to 1.4 inches thick.
Thick this way, because some of these shelves here have sort of a barrier, a little bar around it. What would I say? A bumper around that.
Yes.
So that'll fit that. Yeah.
Question for you.
Yes.
I have on my card that each drawer holds 22 pounds.
Pounds.
20. Stop. Okay.
22 pounds of weight.
20. Yeah.
You'd have to fill this
just
full
in.
of like lead. I mean,
22 pounds.
yes.
I need to know how many avocados that is.
That's a lot of
Depends on the
avocados.
avocado.
Yeah.
But think about it. In RVs, where you don't have a whole lot of storage to begin with,
Yeah.
this is how you maximize that space. Just heard little birdie told me they'd use this in their RV. I never knew that. That's so exciting. But then when I see things like some medications now have to be refrigerated.
Sure, some insulin.
This could be
like
your
that.
medication drawer.
Yep.
And what about this? Skincare. Some skincare now has to be refrigerated, or the preference is to have it refrigerated. This could be your skincare drawer if that is the route that you go. Bringing in a little beauty IQ in the kitchen with Mary.
Hey, why not?
We love
Yeah.
our producer. But what I see here is a solution to a problem that we've had for years, maximizing the space in the refrigerator. And I want to open up and show it in the fridge again, because what I see here is, this is what a lot of us have. We've got these refrigerators that have either the French doors or the taller shelving on them. Yes, we can adjust the shelves, but now what do we do with the tall stuff on that shelf that I just adjusted down, doesn't fit in there anymore? So that's not an option.
Yeah.
I need this because I'm maximizing the space at the very tippy top, just like we do in our closets. But now I've got the little slidey drawer to help.
Adds that extra little bit of space. How often have you like put, I don't know, milk on top of your hummus? Or you have a little, your berry,
so good.
And you put things on top of it. So this just gives you that extra little bit of space that you're going to be able to maximize your refrigerator space. Isn't that clever?
Oh wait, I want to show the red ones too, because over here we've got the veggies, and I love that you have jalapenos in there. That makes me very happy. And then we have the eggs. No crushing of the eggs.
You know, you can even take the top off. That way you just reach in for your eggs when you need them. Just pull them out. That makes it a lot easier.
Stop it right now. I love this. And you could put your herbs in there.
Absolutely.
So if you had rosemary or if you had fresh sage or something like that, and you were trying to maybe keep it a little chilled before you cook with it.
Cilantro is a great thing. Parsley, keep it in there.
Yes.
It does have the aeration on the side, so it lets it breathe.
Oh, these are awesome.
Instead of putting it in the shelf in the bottom. So really good for asparagus as well in there.
You ready for it to go bananas?
Yeah.
Are they dishwasher safe?
Totally.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. Clean it out. Just rinse it out, sure.
So if I get a little, my mom calls it oogies. If I get a little oogies in the drawer.
Okay, yeah.
That's a mom made-up word. I love mom made-up words. You can put it in the dishwasher.
That's right. If you want to clean it, let me just pull this out. All you do is there's this little bar right here. You can see that's how I grab it. Grab it there. It literally comes out. That's simple. Now you can clean it. Any oogies, as you call it, that might get on there. You can clean the shelf here if you like to keep a nice immaculate refrigerator.
Love it.
And then when you're ready to put it back on, you just lock it in the back, lock it in the front, and then just tighten these guys down here. Just finger tighten it no tools needed. And then your basket goes inside.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm doing this
I know.
inside.
I was really excited for you all to see these if
There
you
it is.
hadn't before. 22 pounds capacity
Yeah.
in each drawer.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fine. So soda cans, it's fine. Jars of plum paste and things like that are fine.
Plum paste.
Yeah.
Let's discuss.
I love it.
I love chutneys and plum paste.
Ume.
Okay, so we have gray. We also have clear. Down in front, we have red. And we also have blue. But you get the tracks also. So don't worry, you get the basket and the tracks. And it's on 6 easy payments of $483 until the end of the show. Does go away at the end of the show. K49791.
Can I high-five you through this?
I'm also, yes, you can. That's awesome. I'm also on a gochujang tirade too. I'm cooking with it in everything.
Awesome.
So let's discuss plum paste and gochujang.
I love it.
We
Flavors.
shall discuss. I have a little series that is called One on Wine, and you can find it on YouTube. We filmed part of a brand new episode on Tuesday. If you want to find it, search One on Wine Mary DeAngelis, and it'll take, or just One on Wine Mary, it'll take you there. Here's a little clip from One on Wine and Pizza that we were roaring about, so we wanted to share it with you. If I slosh it out of my glass, do I look less cool, or is that okay?
Well, it just means that you're a little clumsy, and that's okay. And that is okay.
Hi, I'm Mary. I love wine and I love pizza, and I'm here in Philadelphia. Aside from being a place exploding with history, Philadelphia is known for some of the best pizza spots in the country. Today, I'm gonna visit some top spots. You could hold my ankles and I would just chew my way across that counter and see which wines pair best. I just drank it. Philly's bringing the pizza and I'm bringing the wine. It's a date. This is One on Wine at Pizza.
Base.
Really take the red lights seriously around here, you know? Before we dive into the world of pizzas, we've got to learn a little bit more about wine. So we're here at Philadelphia Wine School. We're going to meet with sommelier Keith Wallace. Now, I know the word sommelier can be intimidating, so we're not even going to use that word. We're going to call him the wine dude.
Wine dude is so much better. Yeah, I've been drinking for a living for like 20 years. 20 years.
It's amazing.
I know, right?
If there's one thing that you would share with somebody who is just trying to generally learn about wine.
Yes.
So in the spirit of One on Wine, we now have a segment on In the Kitchen with Mary called Mary Uncorked. And this is where we explore the world of wine together, but we need an expert to guide the way. And that's where Brian Doherty comes in. He is our wine guy here at QVC and QVC2, I've heard Rick Domeyer say. And when it comes to vintage wines, can you tell us a little bit about who they are? Because I know the team is lovely. I know they bring us these great curated wines, but we love them here at QVC because they do all the hard work for us.
Oh, that's the key. That's the key.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
vintage, we see hundreds of wines for each type of varietal that we're looking to pick. So we do it's a very hard job. We sort through hundreds of wines and find these very few, and then we skip over all the steps in between. They come directly from the vineyard, from the winery, right to your home.
See?
And there's no one in between, and that's the quote unquote, that's the secret
Exactly.
to the deal.
And that's where you get the deal. And so this is the Flights of Fancy.
This
and
is
this
it.
is brand new today. It's M67925. In this show, we get very special launches and we get items that you can only find here. But when it comes to these varietals, we have 4.
That's right.
One of them is a 2018 White Zinfandel from California.
Right. So we have a white Zin for all the sweet wine lovers.
Okay.
We've got a Pinot Grigio, and I'm excited for you to try this. So often we have a Chardonnay in our kind of our dry white spot.
Yeah.
This is just fabulous for food.
Pinot
Wait till you try
Grigio
that.
lovers, we
Yes,
have it.
yes,
and then
yes.
how about a 2017 Cab Sav?
We do. We have a
Sav, easy for me to say.
2017 Cab. It's a blend of 4 different wines. It's really, really great, big, bold red. But the sleeper in the set is the Merlot. It's a 2016 Merlot. It's 98% Merlot. It's got a little hit of Cab, a little hit of Syrah in it.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Now, we're going to position the offer here to let you know what you can order. So we have a 3-bottle offer that you can get 3. If you already know what your favorite wine is, You know, I know which one, Mayor. I want to get 3 bottles
Pick your
of
flavor.
it. You can. $41 is the price tag. It's 6 easy payments of $6.83. The shipping and handling is included. Thank you very much. Now, that is $13.67 per bottle for elite wine. Now, in the front of the table, that's where you see the 12 bottle set. So you can get all 12 in the lighter choices. We call these the all white. So it's white Zinfandel and the Pinot Grigio. You can get 6 and 6, and that's 6 easy payments of $20.50. That's amazing to me. Then you can get into the true spirit of Mary Uncorked, and you can get 3 bottles of each. Again, 6 easy payments of $20.50. And then at the very end, you can get all reds, the Cabernet Sauvignon and the Merlot. Now, with that 12 bottle set, you're stocking up and saving $41. We are bringing the price per bottle down to $10.25 per bottle.
Delivered to your door.
Delivered to your door with those beautiful labels on the front that we're going to take a look at too. But I love the fact that we have 6 easy payments today, so you don't have to worry about the shipping. But where do we ship to?
Well, we ship to 41 states. Oklahoma is our newest state. We ship to Pennsylvania. All the states that are colored in red, the wine comes right to your door, ready to enjoy.
Isn't that lovely? So when it comes to where we're going to start, what do you recommend?
We're going to start with the white Zin.
I like that.
Already
popular
Look
in the
at this. Look at the color of this. If you like sweet wine, if you like Moscato, you like white Zin, this white Zin is just going to blow you away. It is a delicate combination, mostly Zinfandel, a hint of Moscato, and it is sweet on the palate, not too sweet.
Oh, smells great.
It's a beautiful color. Does that taste like spring?
Oh my gosh. First of all, the sunshine gets you right there. It's warm.
A little kiwi maybe, a little strawberry.
It's a smooth sweetness.
It really
it's not
is.
like a candy sweet
Delicate.
wine. Yes. You call it honeysuckle sweet,
Honeysuckle sweet, elegant, and
it's beautiful.
So now as a wine guy, I'm going to stray here. Look at the labels. There's no better way to celebrate the coming of spring than with our flights of fancy.
Who's that? Who's
You
the
like
little
that?
bird on the label?
It's a bush tit.
What a cutie.
Now you'd think we picked these by color and design and everything else, but no, we picked birds that we thought would be funny to hear Mary say.
Look at it, cute. I know, right? Look at the cute
Isn't that
little
gorgeous?
birdie belly. I mean, that label
So put
is like
that
you
on-
already have a little gift card tucked
Put
at
it
the
on
top.
your Easter table. You're bringing it to somebody's house. You just it's time to spring's coming.
Now, what about somebody who, because I don't see Pinot Grigio offered all the time,
No.
but it's in this collection.
It is. It is. So the issue we always have is that Chardonnay is so popular, but part of the fun of Mary Uncorked is to bring you some of the varietals to try that we love, and we think you'll love it if you try it.
I love it. I love
Right?
it.
So Pinot Grigio is a great food wine. You can see it's
color.
beautiful color. Yep, this is crisp and clean, right? So think of this for any kind of seafood, any kind of chicken. It has a no butter in the mouth, right? It's not a buttery wine. It's a crisp, clean, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of apple.
Wow.
How nice is that?
That is, it's mellow.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it would get along with, if you're not sure what wine to put on the table with the food, this is it.
Oh, yes,
Because it's
it's
just
safe.
very mellow, gets along well with others.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, it goes, I will tell you too, while so many people pair their cheese
gorgeous.
with red wine, Pinot Grigio is a great wine to pair with cheese.
It's very juicy, though.
Isn't that nice?
Still very
Yes.
juicy. That,
And-
you know, ooh, that's a winner. I like the more time that goes by.
Now we'll give some love to the label here. Do you want to guess what that little bird is?
Is it a goldfinch?
No.
Okay. Is it?
It's a great tit.
It's a great tit. He's so cute. Look
Isn't
at
that
the little
great?
yellow belly.
So not in North America, it's mostly in Europe. So you would find this bird in a vineyard in France or Italy where the Pinot Grigio is being grown.
So cute.
Isn't that
Remember,
great?
3 bottle set available. You can get all 3 in the white Zinfandel, all 3 in the Pinot Grigio, or all 3 in the Cab Sav, or all 3 in the Merlot. Now we're going to dive into the reds next. Just
Yes.
remember, the 12 bottle sets available in all red, all white, or a true Mary Uncorked Spirit mixed case where you can get 3 bottles of each. The mixed case is the most popular right now. That is where you're getting the most savings as well in the 12 bottle set. But the Cabernet Sauvignon, is that where we're going next?
This is Merlot.
This is
Merlot is next. So this is our 2016 Merlot. It's 98% Merlot. It has just a kiss of Cabernet and Syrah. But I'll tell you, the 4 years of aging have allowed the winemaker to make a big, bold wine, yet it is smooth as silk.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, that's magical.
Any
Seriously.
kind of red meat, any kind of red sauce, this would just be fantastic on.
A steak. I mean, I want to just get all. I mean, I want to eat it with. I want to drink it with everything.
So all the wines we
Pizza.
bring, to QVC, we bring them that they are ready to drink right now.
Delicious.
So this is part of the advantage of us sorting through, being able to find this 2016. You didn't have to go buy it then and stick it in a wine cellar or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just right here, it's ready to go.
The plum in that one really gets my tongue. Now, who's on the front here?
This is a Carolina Chickadee.
Aw, I can't wait to tell
Isn't that
David.
gorgeous?
Yeah,
I love the
it's
artwork.
cute.
It's just beautiful.
These are absolutely beautiful, I have to say. Whether it's for your holiday table or you are gifting, if you're headed over to somebody's house for a holiday meal, or if you just want to have a beautiful bottle of wine on the porch.
Decorate your table.
This is where you go.
Absolutely.
Cabernet Sauvignon. This is one. What is your absolute favorite varietal?
Oh, I am.
Are you a cab?
I love everything.
Do you,
I really do.
do you like a bold Cabernet?
Oh, I do. I do. So this is a great one. So this is a 2017. It's aged 3 years. It's aged in neutral French oak. It's a blend of Cabernet, Petit Verdot, Merlot, and Petit Syrah. And the skill of the winemaker just comes screaming out of this. The trick is to bring, how much bold flavor can we bring? Wow. And make it smooth and complement your food.
Boy, this has been a great show. Good night. This is great. That's
a walk-off.
Show ending worthy. That's got a personality.
Isn't that great?
I mean,
It's
that
just a
just
great wine.
stands up and salutes. That is expertise in a glass.
I mean, for this kind of deal delivered
I'm not
to your
kidding.
door
That's
is just
phenomenal.
incredible, right? It's just a home run.
Mouth water when you.
And the label is just fantastic.
Now, who's on the label for this?
So this one is We Have a Finch.
Finally, I've guessed Finch like 3 times. Look at the beautiful coloring,
Isn't that
though.
gorgeous?
I mean, they're just gorgeous.
It'll just make any table look like spring.
For sure.
Holiday.
And you mentioned the winemaker and the beautiful locations. We actually have a little bit of video I want us to take a look at, because these are all California wines.
Yes.
Why is that impactful?
Well, so the whole key here is that, people say, gee, you're in the wine business. Can you hook me up?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say I send everyone to QVC. I send my mother gets her wine at QVC because we're able to source these wines directly from these fantastic vineyards in California and wineries. And there's nothing between the winery and you at home. And that's the secret. We pass on all that savings, all those things that might make it $20 in the store.
Right.
Allow us to deliver it for 10 because we're bringing it direct from the vineyard.
And what I see here, each one of these is special.
Yeah.
I think my recommendation, when I went to a wine tasting with my friend in Napa and Sonoma, actually we went to a number of them, but they always have an expert recommend what you may want to take home with you.
Sure.
My recommendation for this segment of Mary Uncorked, get the assorted case.
Oh, it's just great.
You get 3 bottles. They're all so individually different. You get them for $10.25 per bottle. Then, if you are looking for maybe a more finite suggestion, pick up this set of 3 in the Pinot Grigio. That
Fabulous.
Pinot Grigio is
That's it right here.
absolutely out of this world unique. The flavor is going to marry so well if you have spicy food, if you have calm food, if you have sweet food, if you just want to have a great sipping wine on the porch because it's the first warm day outside, get that Pinot Grigio.
Yeah. And
2 dozen to go around.
And
with.
all the notes, all the tasting notes that we've talked about are on QVC.com. You don't have to memorize this or take any notes. No writing is involved. You can go to QVC.com. It's got the descriptions from the winemaker of the flavors that you're tasting, a little bit about the blend, so you can share some of the story with your friends and family, which is always part of the fun.
Yes,
right?
it is.
It's a social beverage.
And that's the thing. And so we have the 3-bottle set or the 12-bottle set. In the 3-bottle set, we've got the white Zinfandel, we have the Pinot Grigio, we have that gorgeous Cabernet Sauvignon, and we also have the Merlot. Now, the 12-bottle set is where you're getting the most savings. You're actually stocking up and saving $41. You can get the all red, where you get 6 of the Cabs, 6 of the Merlot. You can get the assorted case, where you get 3 bottles of each of the 4 varietals, or you can get the all-white case where you get 6 bottles of the white Zinfandel and 6 bottles of that gorgeous Pinot Grigio. Now, the 6 easy payments are available now. Shipping and handling is included now. I don't see auto delivery here at all,
Nope.
so you want to
No, this
stock
is
up
it.
while we've got it. Let's see that delivery map one more time to talk about where we can ship to.
So 41 states, anywhere that's colored in red, the wine comes right to your door. It comes in a lay-down box, stored in pulp. You can just stick it in your closet and you've got a wine cellar. Nothing more fancy than that.
Thank you so much, Brian. Cheers to
Cheers.
you, my friend. Always wonderful to spend time with
Cheers.
you. You know what? Continue to place your orders. This is our Merry Uncorked segment. And remember, we get launches, we get new, and we are so excited to see that you love this segment too. So, I asked all of you to share social media photos with us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and take a look at some of your hard work this week. Brian, thank you, my friend. Jennifer, seriously, if you keep posting pictures like this, I'm gonna come over soon. I'm gonna eat all the foods. Let's see what else we have while I head over to our next set. Yeah, have wine, we'll travel. Headed on down to, you know what? It's the weekend. Chef Joe McAllister, it's so nice to see you again.
It's nice to be here.
If you are just tuning into QVC, it's about 1:30 here on the East Coast. This is about halfway through our show, and so if you're just tuning in, let me introduce you to Joe McAllister, please, because he's been a chef for 25 years. He has been a friend of ours at QVC for many years. He is part of our Cooks Essentials team. That's our own in-house brand of elite kitchen helpers. And when it comes to philanthropy, I say it all the time. I'm sorry, I can't help it. He is such a giver of his time and his skill.
Thank you so much.
So please find him on social media and give him a follow. Now, one thing you and I have in common in the kitchen culinary world, we saw this set and freaked out.
Yeah, I'm completely freaked out by...
I want it.
Yeah. It's just amazing. It's so aspirational. Just this brazier, 5-quart with the straight sides right here.
Yes.
That alone, that's exactly what I want right there.
So bad. Now, we're calling it the Cooks Essentials Signature 10-piece tri-ply cookware set. And when we say tri-ply, it's stainless steel, aluminum, stainless steel. So it's like an aluminum sandwich.
It is.
Okay.
And that aluminum sandwich helps to spread that heat evenly. You get this great result. Look at the fond.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this caramelization on those pork chops. Just amazing.
I
Absolutely
think
amazing.
this, if anybody in your family they have a growing family, anybody in your family that's getting married, me. My son is getting married. I digress. But let me show you all the pieces that you're getting here because this is the gift set for them. You're getting a 1.5-quart covered saucepan, a 3-quart covered saucepan, 8-quart covered stock pot. Heaven.
Yes.
Heaven, that 8-quart covered stock pot. A 5-quart covered saute pan, an 8-inch open skillet, and a 10-inch open skillet. So I'm getting 6 cooking vessels in that tri-ply that could go for $237.99. First time ever today, we have it for $114.96. That is bananas as far as the price is concerned.
I cannot believe that price.
We are $123.03 less in price, and those easy payments, they're gone at the end of the show. There is no reorder on this set. We couldn't do it if we begged. But the fact that you're using them all as a system makes me want to cook.
Right, exactly. And you know, what's amazing is you just start with the saucepans themselves. We have a 1.5 quart, not a 1, and a 3-quart. So they're larger sizes. This is just an exquisite pan. Can you imagine, your veal stock reducing, and then you put your caramelized onion in there, and then you have a beautiful French onion soup that you can just serve. I would serve this at the table on a trivet because it is just that gorgeous and aspirational. It's amazing cookware.
A little NSF certification there at the bottom.
Exactly. Very important because it's the National Sanitation Foundation.
Hello.
In fact, this is commercial quality. That certifies it right there. You can't get that stamp of approval by paying for it. You have to earn it. So they will put this cookware set through its paces. I mean, look at the hard riveted handles
I'm going to spin it so you can see.
It is just, it's such a masculine set. Look at that. Yeah, that's amazing.
But in a very James Bond kind of way.
Exactly.
I mean, those rivets are, it's just so beautifully finished. Take a look on the outside. That's what they look like. And then on the inside, the finishing on this is gorgeous. I want it all the pieces all the time. But a clearance price means that there's no reorder plan. So we get a great sear with the tri-ply. Does this work on all stovetops?
Yeah, so it's going to work on all cooktops, including induction, and that's important because some people have already bounced into the future with induction cooktops, not just the side burners, but we have lots of those out there as well. So if you need maybe the sauce on the side, you can do that. You can put it on an induction burner. Heat safe to 500 degrees. So if I want to finish this braise in the oven, I can do so. Here is really the way that you're going to clean this. You see what I'm doing down here with the shallots and the garlic? Look at this.
And then after you deglaze a little bit, can I get a topper on this walking glass? It's the same that I'm drinking. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
There we go. But you can see right there, you don't need to crank the heat all the way to high to get that incredible result. And now we have the basis of a pan sauce here. We're going to put in a lot of butter, and then we're going to throw in some rosemary. We've got our shallots, our garlic in there. Beautiful sauce that will be able to just nap right over those pork chops that we put over the rice. Up front here, we've got those beautiful salmon fillets going. So they're just about ready to release. And what you'll notice is, because they're still searing on that side, they're not quite ready yet. They will let you know when they're ready to release and turn over. And then look at this. On a cold day like we have today, that chicken noodle soup with that rich stock, that is just gorgeous.
That is happy afternoon times right there.
Right there.
Now, this is no reorder. This is tri-ply. This is restaurant quality. It's dishwasher safe. You get 6 cooking vessels in this cookware set, and those easy payments are gone at the end of the show. Now, I have on my card that these are dishwasher safe.
Yes.
But they look pretty easy to clean, too.
They are pretty easy to clean, and quite frankly, I could never get this thing in my
Thank you. I was just going there, yeah.
It's a little bit large. But then finally, breakfast. Look at this, the 8-inch skillet here. Look at these beautiful buckwheat pancakes that we did. Just incredible.
I could go get some of the Smithfield patties and put a patty in between each pancake.
Yes.
Let's get nuts. Remember, too, you're getting the 1.5 quart covered saucepan, the 3 quart covered saucepan, the 8 quart covered stock pot, which is begging for me to take it home.
Exactly.
You also have the 5 quart covered saute pan and the 8-inch skillet, and the 10-inch skillet. It's more than half off. That's crazy comparatively. When you look out at retail for a set like this, you could be spending $237.99. Here we have it on 6 easy payments of $19.16.
Excelsior.
I will see you in just a little bit for my pick of the show.
Okay.
I'll save you some wine. But continue to place your orders for K47063. I love that set.
Beautiful.
You know what? Take a look at what's coming up from Cheryl's, and I will see you again in just a moment.
Tune in Monday, starting at midnight Eastern on QVC.
just got even better. Your favorite fashionistas are teaming up for 5 fabulous hours of style, fun, and a whole lot of personality. Join Amy Strand, Sean Killinger, and Courtney Kandabi Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern for Fashion's Night In on QVC.
Hey everybody, welcome back into QVC2. This is In the Kitchen with Mary, and my name is Mary DeAngelis. I am one of the program hosts here at QVC that is lucky enough to get to spend some time with you in your home. Thank you for inviting us in. This show is all about finding some great helpers in the kitchen and maybe having a great bite or maybe a little beverage along the way too. And this name is one that has absolutely taken the world by storm as far as infomercials. We fell in love with NutriBullet. And when we got one home and we saw the power that it was capable of, that's when we kept coming back for more, for gifting and just to keep one on standby. This is the NutriBullet Pro 900 series high-speed blender system. It's fast, it's easy, it's thorough, and it's on a sale price today of less than $60. And hello, free shipping and handling. But when it comes to the world of extraction, I'm going to need somebody to help walk me through that description. And that person is Jennifer Kovich. Now, she brings us great finds for the kitchen. She's also a gourmet food expert and a good friend of mine that I am not hugging out of respect.
That's okay.
Just it's
Thank
respect.
you for keeping me safe and healthy.
I am all for anything I can do to support that. Seriously. And I know I keep making jokes, but I take that very seriously. What did you make first?
So I absolutely love this. This is a homemade green smoothie. So you know you go to that store and you really want to start your day with something really nutritious and delicious, but you don't have the time to make it, or you think you don't. Well, now you get to limit the ingredients that you put in here, only the favorite ingredients that you want at a fraction of the cost, the way that you want it. No lumps, no bumps, no clumps. Everything is nice and silky. This is nutrition extraction at its finest, truly. It's delicious.
Can I get in there?
Yeah, please do.
Thank you.
So we have a handful of kale, we have frozen mango, and I love to add frozen fruits when you can, because then it adds to that consistency. And I'm actually going to show you here in just a minute. I'm going to make some mango blueberry ice cream that I make for the boys at home. They love it.
That is out of this world. The only reason I'm setting it down is I know that we have more to come. That is fresh and delicious, and I don't have anything stuck in my teeth.
Right.
Hallelujah.
Right.
You know what? I know we have colors. Are they down in front or are they on the table?
So right here we have all the colors. So we have white.
Okay.
And then this, I'm going to turn that off because I want to show you the stainless steel.
Pretty.
Then we have the red.
Ooh.
And the last one's right in front of you, Mary.
Is that?
That's the rose gold.
Oh, isn't she pretty?
Isn't it?
Now, that is our most limited choice, and I'm just going to move that little glass out of the way so you can see it.
Thank you.
But you do get all kinds of stuff with it. So you get the blender, the extractor blade, 32-ounce cup, 24-ounce cup, to-go lids, I mean, a recipe book for $59.98.
That's insane. And what I love too is that, oh my gosh, look at that immediately. This is at 900 watts of power. That cyclonic action that you see, whatever you're putting inside here, immediately goes to work. Look at how thick and creamy that homemade hummus is now. You want to take something, you know, you have canned chickpeas at your house, you have olive oil, a little bit of garlic, maybe some tahini and salt and pepper. You can have hummus just the way that you want. Exactly. You create the creaminess. You add more garlic if you want. What I love is that it allows you to cut down on your prep work, your prep time, and the frustration. You don't have to go to the store. There's no, you know, it never fails that I'm always hosting last minute in our neighborhood. We're always the house that everyone kind of comes to gather. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we going to have for our appetizers? We love our dips, especially our hummus and our salsa. It's quick and easy. Oh, excuse me. It's quick and easy, very, very simple. And within seconds, I'm able to have hummus, homemade salsa. I am a sucker for a good salsa.
Let me tell you right now, this is why people keep showing up at your house.
Yeah.
You're making fresh hummus and fresh salsa. I'm going to Jen's house.
Right? It's always incredibly fresh. The ingredients that I love, not those added sugars or salts or ingredients that we want. That we don't want, excuse me. But what I also love is a lot of us have dietary restrictions. Good, right? We have dietary restrictions. Now, this enables you to eat the way that you need to eat and that you want to eat based on those restrictions. But that 900 watts of power, we call this 900 Pro because it's 900 watts of power. What that looks like is 20,000 rotations per minute to cut through some of the most fibrous fruits, nuts, vegetables, anything that you put into it, it's gonna blast right through it. In this case, it's also ice. I'm making a frozen cocktail. This happens to be something that we make almost every weekend for our neighbors. This is a frozen mudslide. Now, making me look like a party animal or an alcoholic, but I promise I'm not.
No, you know what it is? It's just about that. You can enjoy one cocktail when it's done right.
Yes,
a lot of us,
absolutely.
if you've ever
I like
had a
that.
cocktail and you take a sip and you think, that's a little, those ratios, what? It might have also just been blended improperly.
Exactly.
If you're having a blended drink, of course.
Yes.
But those look blended
This
beautifully.
exactly.
Can I get in there?
Yes, please. This is restaurant quality. This is just a cup of ice. We have some Kahlua, a little bit of Bailey's Irish cream, a little bit of almond milk.
This has been a great show. I'll
vodka.
See you guys later. This is great. Thank
little
you.
bit
That
of
was a
vodka,
blast.
Chocolate syrup.
See you guys.
I'm telling you. It's
That's really
amazing.
good.
It is so
really
good.
good.
So you have everything from your appetizers to your smoothies, your cocktails. What about your salads? If you want to make your homemade salad dressings, you can do that as well. Notice everything that we're making, it is finished within literally seconds.
I know.
It goes to work as soon as you put that on. Now here's something also to mention too, is that was manual extraction. Simply by pressing down and turning. I'll show you again. Press down and turn. That's it. I'm hands-free. Now, if it's something that you want, maybe a chunkier salsa or hummus, you can simply pulse, and it's going to work at your disposal how you would like.
Now,
Very simple.
As you pour this over the salad, after we see it on the salad, let's take a look at some of the workings on the inside that
Awesome.
maybe we can't see in real life.
Thank you so much. I would love that. Look
Okay.
at that. How simple and easy was that? But what I love too is, again, this is 900 watts of power. So what that looks like is you have a double blade construction there. One lower and one upper than the other. That way it cuts through all those fibrous fruits, nuts, and vegetables. Now the reason we call this an extractor and not a blender or a juicer is we're actually leaving all the pulp, all the skin, all the nutrition inside. We're just simply breaking down the cell walls and making it a more nutritious and delicious, easier absorbable state for your body to absorb all the nutrients. You want to cut right to that milkshake.
What's in this one?
This is a chocolate peanut butter milkshake. So we have chocolate ice cream, a little
Put it
bit
in
of chocolate
here?
syrup. Yep, please do.
Okay.
We have peanut butter and peanut chunks.
Oh, it's hearty.
Right? Yeah.
It's hearty. You know what I wanted to remind you too? The Pro 900 is BPA, PFOA, and PFOE free.
Yes, and I also want to
Love
make
that.
note that this is the 32-ounce size, just for
Okay.
you, Mary. So notice that's the only demo that we actually put in a larger vessel was just for you.
That's awfully generous. Thank you. Remember too, we've got the stainless steel, the red, the white, and the rose gold. Did I do it right?
You did.
Now, anytime I want, I can give it a little shake,
You
right?
absolutely can,
And
yes.
reincorporate maybe some of the thicker peanut butter
You
and
can,
things like that.
yeah. If you find
just get it going on together.
absolutely, you can.
But if you did that, and by the way, I'm using the red machine. Can I take the lid off of this
Yeah,
one?
please.
Can I be really, really classy and just
You know
put
what?
the straw
You want
right
to
into
just.
the container?
Oh, please. That
Oh,
is
wait,
for
you know what?
honey.
That's kind of a mess.
That's-
I should probably. If I tip that
Here,
up.
you want a spatula?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're gonna-
Teamwork makes the dream work.
You're heaven. All this so that she could get her hands
Right?
on a chocolate milkshake. Can you imagine the day? Now remember, the 4 colors are available, that sale price is available, and those 6 easy payments are available. Our price is $33.85 less.
Wow.
Right there, sister. Right there, sister. I know I'm not supposed to touch. Sorry. That was muscle memory. Thank you, Chef Karen. I'm going to carry this with us. As we wrap up on NutriBullet, continue to place your orders and enjoy that sale price. Remember, everything at QVC is on 6 easy payments until about, is it 1:59 Eastern time? Yeah, so we only have about 10 minutes left to order everything on 6 easy payments. Notice I'm not putting this down either. Now I've got wine and a milkshake. But if you are enjoying that Easy Pay, you have the Easy Pay in our show until the end of the show. Now, Jennifer Kovich did a quick change.
I did.
And came over and joined us for Cheryl's Easter egg and bunny cookie jar with 12 cookies. It is back in stock for Easter. When we saw this for the very first time, we all lost our Easter eggs about it. Because this is the cutest stoneware jar.
Yes.
That is packed with Cheryl's cookies.
Yes, I'm absolutely in love with this cookie jar, and so are my boys. How
cute is the adorning Easter bunny right there on top. And I love all the details. This truly does look just like an Easter egg, the way that we would decorate them years past. And then on the inside, of course, we have our individually wrapped Cheryl's cookies. You're getting a whole dozen of these wonderful, delicious, home-baked experience Cheryl's cookies. Absolutely spectacular.
Love the individually wrapped too. Now, me too. Can you tell us, please, as we go through and we see this beautiful jar,
yes,
the Cheryl's story? Because when it comes to, this is such a sweet, sweet family, and this is such a sweet team.
Yes.
No pun intended, I swear. But the secret to their magic is the love in their hearts, of course.
Yes.
But also, they use real ingredients.
We use real ingredients. We don't put any of those additives or preservatives, nothing that you don't want in your body, we do not put in any of our food. This is what gave us our claim to fame, is that Cheryl's vanilla buttercream frosting. We put this on so many of our cookies, and what we love most is that all of our cookies is a unique experience. They have that cake-like consistency. They're not hard, they're not going to crumble and fall apart as you're trying to enjoy them. We use real ingredients like fresh butter, farm fresh eggs, lots and lots of sugar, wonderful ingredients, the highest quality vanilla. Everything that you have in your pantry, we use in our cookies.
Now, we get the buttercream frosted cookies in our dozen cookies.
Yes.
But we also get some of our couple of our favorites mingled in there,
yes,
too.
you do. So look at these gorgeous vanilla buttercream cookies right here. We have of course, we're going to have an egg-shaped cookie with that green frosting, and then we have that round with the blue frosting and the new shimmer sprinkles on top. Then we have 2 of your chocolate chip cookies, 2 of the peanut butter cookies, our beloved Cheryl's sugar cookie. It is so spectacular. It has just a hint of lemon. And then we have the snickerdoodle. And of course, everyone loves a good oatmeal raisin. Nice and chewy, jumbo, plump, California flame raisins, and then those chewy rolled oats. It's just spectacular with lots of honey and molasses in that one.
Now, it's on 6 easy payments of $8.33. I grabbed the frosting bowl because this is kind of my happy place. This is a Zen moment.
It
like
is.
People have sound machines.
Yeah.
This is mine.
So instead of pounding sheep, you're really is one churn in the butter, one churn in the butter.
Everything's
And you know what is so spectacular is about our buttercream. We use again just as you would make frosting at home, we're using powdered sugar, butter, and vanilla. That's it. That's all it is. It's spectacular. It's so good. Look at how creamy and delicious that is.
But as soon as you take a bite, everybody says the same thing in some capacity. Oh, there's the butter.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. And when you freeze a Cheryl's cookie,
my boys actually prefer them frozen.
I love that about
over
them.
Fresh, I know.
Can we talk about the fact that it's free shipping and handling and you're getting this jar?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I know. When you think about it, I mean, we have all of our food here at QVC, and QVC2 is on free shipping and handling. Sometimes the shipping and handling is included. In this one, I'm getting this beautiful stoneware jar, and the shipping and handling is still free. So I kind of feel like we snuck that by somebody, but I'm okay with it. And when I see the dimensions, let me share those too. I don't have the dimensions of the jar. That's okay. I carry a tape measure in my pocket.
Look at you.
So from the tip of the bunny's ears to the very bottom, it's about 12.5 inches tall. And then the diameter, we're going to say probably about 6.5, 7
I would say
at
about
its widest
6.5,
point.
yeah.
So just to let you know, yes, I carry a tape measure.
I love that.
Thank you. It's my customer service day, so I'm not messing around. Because I would want to know where I could put it, but at 12 and no more than 12.5 inches high, I could totally tuck it under my cabinet.
Absolutely. And you know what I like? Obviously anything that you get from Cheryl's is not shelf stable because again, like we mentioned, it doesn't have preservatives, it doesn't have any of those additives in order to make it shelf stable. That's what makes us a little bit different, but it's okay, don't worry. Once you get these, what you don't enjoy within the first 3 days, keep them in your beautiful cookie jar here for 3 days. And then what you don't enjoy, put them in the freezer. They will stay fresh as the day that they were baked for up to 6 months. They are spectacular. But then in between, when you're not using this as a cookie jar, use it for, I don't know, maybe your other home baked goods or your doggy treats, your kitty treats, whatever you want to use it for, your catch-all for a little bit of mail or your keys. I hate leaving those things out. This is fantastic for that. But it's absolutely stunning, all hand painted. It's just beautiful construction.
And when it comes to the cookie, I love that it's a jar that you just so happen to get you just so happen to get a dozen Cheryl's cookies stuffed on the inside. I want you to get a good look at this side right here. Because yes, I'm an adult, I get it, but that level of buttercream on my cookie, I've had a really tough day. I'm coming home, I reach into the freezer. You know what? I want to get a Cheryl's cookie that means business. That means business. And then wait, when you take a bite out of it right there, just a little bit right there, that bite means everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, the ratio of buttercream to cookie is spectacular.
Respect. Now, I know we have friends that want to come out and have a Cheryl's cookie because Cheryl's cookie has a tendency to really take us all back, because when it comes to the Cheryl's cookie experience, the very first one I had was right here at QVC. And when I see them in the house, I think of my first day when I got to try them. It just, it takes me right back to that moment. And these are memory makers.
That's right. So many people have said that to us. They always remember their first experience with Cheryl's cookie, the first bite, or maybe they got it as a gift. You know, one of our buyers here at QVC was saying when she was in college, she actually remembers her mother used to send her Cheryl's cookies to her college dorm, and that's something that she'll always remember.
How's that going?
Wait, I'm gonna have a cookie.
Just one bite.
I'm gonna have a cookie.
One bite.
If you want a buttercream cookie.
Oh, you know what?
Rick Roman,
are
you?
Oatmeal raisin.
I thought you were an oatmeal raisin fan.
I haven't had the oatmeal raisin in a little while. One of my favorites. Oh, look at that.
I'm so proud. I'm just
perfect.
gonna have some of that
every
frosting.
single time. I'm gonna eat this now, so I'm gonna take it out of the camera.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm going in on this side of the bowl.
You're taking good care of me today, I'll tell you.
That bowl is Mary's. My locker number's
Every single
32.
time.
Just tuck that in locker 32. Take care of the dishes. I'll do it. But oatmeal raisin, how does that hold up? Because you haven't had one in a little while.
So good. You know what's great about it is the texture. Just kind of just soft enough, you know, to melt in your mouth, but also just that right chew with the raisins. And the raisins taste so plump and juicy in it.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Get yourself a little cinnamon gelato and 2 oatmeal raisin cookies, and make yourself a little cinnamon gelato chip witch. That just happened.
I might take some of that icing and make a sandwich with that.
Last time I worked with Jen and she brought me food, I almost ate my wedding ring.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was so good, it got so out of control. I almost ate things that shouldn't have been eaten. Thank you for coming. It's the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah, I just threw you right under the bus on that one.
You know, it's true. You should have. You know, M62761. As we wrap up here, thank you, my friend. So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You know what? Do we have St. Clair's in the house today? Oh, in 8 minutes, we have our March food of the month. We have some of our customer favorites in there. We have brand new sides. Do you like cream spinach?
Love cream spinach.
Do you like multiple cheese? White cheeses, mac and cheese.
How could you ever say
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's cavatappi pasta in that mac and cheese too, so the spirals hold all the cheese in the.
That pasta itself is like, it's so upscale and good. Agreed.
Right? Good, yes. So that's coming up in about 8 minutes. Right now, we're going to talk to you about another offer from Temptations. It's a set of 3 basket weave bowls in Old World and Floral Lace. Lisa Lasort is back with us. Hello.
Hi.
She's Vice President of Merchandising and Broadcasting for the Temptations team. What is the #1 accessory request?
Bowls. You know why?
How come?
Because our bowls are bakers. And the fact that this can go into the oven up to 500 degrees. Yes, this bowl. It goes in the microwave, the refrigerator, the freezer. Hard to believe that this goes in the dishwasher, but yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I love, too, that it looks like a little basket weave bowl with the linen already in it.
Exactly.
So sweet.
And if we look at the texture, the dimension, all of the hand painting and the hand applied accents here, look how gorgeous this is. This is that basket weave pattern. I can literally, I don't have nails anymore, but if I had nails, thank you, Mary. You'd be able to hear that because it's all figural, it's all textured, and it's all embossed. This is the Floral Lace summer pattern. What we have left in all these patterns is all that we've left for this year.
Wow.
Okay, just to let you know, this is our seasonal pattern. You're getting a 3-quart, a 2-quart, and a 1-quart bowl. The 3-quart has the helper handles on the side, and every single one will nest together. So I only need to store this one, but basket weave, wow, texture, dimension, then we layer, we hand paint the pattern on top. The beading, And Mary, these are just like, you get this home and all of a sudden your table comes to life.
Well, what I can't get over is this is a customer top rated
Yes,
set.
yes.
It's the first day this year on 6 easy payments of $6 and change.
Oh, that's fabulous.
The 6 easy payments are gone at the end of the show. Guess what else? The price goes up at the end of the show, and it's the only order for the season.
Yes,
So when
correct.
you see seasonals, take that to heart. That means it's the only one that we've got, and that's summer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay.
Floral Lace Summer, again, has those beautiful seashells that just dance around that plate.
So sweet.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So
That color
sweet.
combo is fabulous.
I am loving everything romance. I'm having a Temptations romance frenzy.
You are.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Okay, I
And
love
so-
it. What I love about these specific seasonal patterns, like the summer that we saw, if you live near the beach or coastal, this is all year round for you.
Yes.
People who love to cook, love to entertain, romance, which has those beautiful hearts engraved on the outside, this is all year long. That's what we love about it. And red is the #1 kitchen color. Look at the inside.
I had a lady on my Facebook page say, I leave my romance out year round because I always infuse love in my cooking.
I actually
And I thought,
love that. So sweet.
Yes. There's
now,
my reason.
Look at the Irish, my friend.
Love it.
Love it. When is this? March 17th,
March
right?
17th.
It's right around the corner.
It is.
St. Patty's Day, but look how pretty that is. This is our shamrock pattern right there. Again, the beautiful clovers right there that are literally embossed into the pattern.
But you know what? If you have anything with any scrolling vine, I mean,
oh my gosh.
that's a perfect
It doesn't scream
match.
shamrock, right?
No.
Love it. Next door to that, customer favorite, I know one of your favorites. This is what we call firework Fetti. So we sold out of the floral lace fireworks. So if you missed out on that, don't miss out on this one.
Thank you for that.
That beautiful red, white, and blue Americana pattern. And then next door to that, my favorite.
Screaming.
Ocean Fetti.
I know. Look at those beautiful colors.
And if you love the eggplant, the blue, the kiwi, those colors, absolutely gorgeous. And then the inside has that beautiful Caribbean blue color.
And I want you to see too, look how the pattern just carries through just very delicately, ever so slightly on the inside. Now, that's the 3-quart bowl. You also get the 2-quart and you get the 1-quart. So you get all three for that $39.98 price tag. Price goes up at the end of the show. The easy pay is gone at the end of the show, and these are hand painted. So when you see the easy pay, when you see the beautiful patterns and you think, okay, is it durable enough to last every single day? That's exactly why Temptations was created.
That's exactly right. To be able to prep, cook, serve, and store all in one dish. This is an amazing just mac and cheese with some fresh tomatoes and bacon. But here's what I love about it. Most bowls, like Mary's holding some bowls, they can't go into the oven up to 500 degrees.
Right.
You can't put those in the microwave to reheat.
Right.
They don't have a plastic storage cover. And just very honestly, they're utilitarian,
Sure.
but they're not very pretty.
Nope.
So why not have a bowl now that can become a baker? If you've never tried Temptations, a bowl set, great way to give us a try.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, look at,
Whoa.
man down. Oh, shoot.
That's all right. We've still got 4 beverages around the studio. We'll be fine.
Exactly.
But when I see this too, and I see the bowls, I know that these are going to match beautifully with maybe the sets you already have.
Exactly.
And if you don't have any Temptations yet, exactly what Lisa said.
Yeah.
This is where you give it a try. If you have all solid one color of dinnerware and you're looking for great bowls to put on the table to match along with it, there is going to be a color in here that matches with what you already have, no matter whether it's from Temptations or not.
Exactly.
But when I
right.
say rugged,
Not kidding, right?
not kidding.
It's hard to believe that you can prep in this bowl. Literally, take your KitchenAid mixer, go right up against the side. Don't be afraid. Then I can pop it right into the oven to bake it. And then I'm going to show you the one in the front that we already baked. Because this can go into 500 degrees, I can even do things like nachos and melt cheese or mac and cheese. But for those of you who are bakers, this is what you love.
It's gorgeous.
Even heating all the way around, right? When I open this up, look at this. It's beautiful on the outside, but moist on the inside. That's why our grandmothers used stoneware.
And why I like a deep bowl to bake in,
Yes.
you can hollow it out and you can make lava cake real
Oh,
easy.
my
When you have
gosh.
more height to your baked goods.
I love that.
Get creative.
And then, of course, they're great for entertaining, for using them as your displays, for your Easter baskets, your fruit, your mail, whatever it is.
Could be mom's Easter basket.
Could be
now,
mom's.
let's take a look at all of the options. I know we have very limited amount of time left, but summer is first.
Yep, exactly. Look at
Summer's
that.
most limited, so you get 3, 2, 1 quart with snap-on lids.
That's correct, yep.
We also have romance, shamrock.
Love the shamrock.
So cute. This is
Oh, firework Fetti.
so close. And then we have the pretty
Ocean Fetty.
Ocean Fetty there at the end.
Fetty.
Remember, 2 customer top rated set, and it's on 6 easy payments of $6 and change. My friend, thank you, hugging.
It's nice to see you.
I have to decorate a cereal pie.
Oh, I have to eat a cereal pie.
Atta girl. You know what? Let's take a look at our second step of our recipe. And when it comes to today's recipe, this is a strawberry lemonade cereal pie, and we used fruity cereal. Know what I'm saying? Now, this month on In the Kitchen with Mary, we're making all recipes with leftover cereal because we thought there's already a lot of great tasting things in cereal. How could we utilize it a different way, have some fun, especially in March when the weather's starting to lighten up outside? So we've already got the crust ready to go in this one. This is the strawberry lemonade at the bottom. We've already got a little whip. Let's put, you call these jimmies, Rick Roman, little jimmies? Jimmies are sprinkles. There's no wrong way. How about let's get in there and use some of the Landy's Candies QVC. You know what? This is my pie. I'm not going to go 50%. Then what if you wanted to put a few strawberries on there? Let's get nuts. I mean, if you're going to have some fun in the kitchen, we want you to go all out. So we've got a little chocolate sauce. Hold on. This is like pretzel day when Michael Scott ordered it with everything on it. This is it. Little chocolate. We're gonna do some cross hatching because I learned that at that coffee house, you know, where I was a barista. There we go, little chocolate. Then, how about a few more chocolate chips? Mary, that's just ridiculous. How about a little colorful cereal on the top? Done. Let's do some alternative fun things in the kitchen and let's get silly. I'm gonna post that recipe, not that one, but the original, a little bit later today on my Facebook page. But we want you, the whole reason that we went through all that, we want you to have fun in the kitchen. And if you think of fun ways to top it, let us know and post a picture so that we can showcase it right here on In the Kitchen with Mary. Hello, Rick Roman.
Wow. That's all I can say
What
is wow.
just happened? You know what? This is, talk about traditions for us here on the table. Just in time, the March food of the month is in the house, and it's from St. Clair. This is a 4-count of 2-pound side dish combo, and we have 2 new sides to discuss. Now, mouth already watering. Sweet potato casserole, cornbread dressing, creamed spinach casserole, brand new, and the white cheddar mac and cheese, brand new. Now, we have single shipment, we have auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year, and you can choose to have it shipped immediately or the week of April 6th if you want to get it a little bit closer to the Easter holiday. 8 pounds.
8 pounds. And you know, you and I were talking, the side dishes are often the highlight of the meal, but the most difficult thing to pull together.
Yes.
And St. Clair's, for over 15 years here at QVC, has been a fan favorite because their family, for over 40 years, has been creating these incredible side dishes. And we have 2 of our favorites, but you said 2 brand new flavors. So let's get right in here. First of all, the sweet potato casserole. Now, take a look at this. Okay, fresh mashed sweet potatoes, and then that beautiful crust that has pecans, walnuts, brown sugar, cinnamon. It's like this, almost like a praline crust. That's just one. Okay, then we have our southern.
You want me to hold the plate so
you
you
hold
can
that. Yeah, that's a
serve?
good
I'll hold
idea.
so you can serve.
Then we have our southern cornbread stuffing. Okay, fresh cut to order. So you have in here.
And
those,
Rick, if I may, it's dressing.
Dressing, I know. You know, I had to wait for you to correct me. It's definitely dressing.
Rick Roman, and you take the G off the end. It's
dressing. Dressing. All right,
Thank
you're
you.
teaching me.
I'm so sorry.
And then our first of our 2 new items, this is the cream spinach. And I got to tell you, if you've never had this, you haven't had cream spinach. Beautiful spinach, creamy mozzarella. But then look at this, the panko Parmesan crust. Okay, so that gives it a nice little texture contrast. Now, drum roll, please, over here.
Okay.
This is going to make your mouth water. This is a mac and cheese, but not any mac and cheese.
You know what's weird? As you tell us about this, I feel like I hear shoes running down the hallway.
Oh my gosh. So look at this. White cheddar mac and cheese with those corkscrew cavatappi macaroni noodles, and then 2 cheddars, a creamy melting cheddar and then a sharp white cheddar. Now I just want to show you here, this isn't just some dry mac, this is that beautiful, silky smooth. And I see a lot lot of people coming out now to taste this.
It's like the sharing.
Come on, wait. Here we go.
How about this?
Forks.
I couldn't get to it fast enough.
Forks.
Oh, I got a spoon.
Hey, which one's broccoli?
Mimi needs a spoon.
Oh, a spoon?
Which one's
spoon?
You get me to it. I'm going.
So-
I love you. What is it? Spinach.
That
Oh my
is
gosh.
creamed spinach casserole. That
Scott
one's
Green, I'm
brand
happy.
new.
So the cream
The
spinach
difference
has...
between Kirsten and Alberti. Kirsten goes for the spinach.
I know.
I'm like,
Mac and cheese.
But look at the carbs.
Just imagine this holiday table taken from the freezer, and then you have these 4 amazing sides.
The spinach.
No
Yes.
work. All that's
amazing.
most of the stress of the holidays is getting all ready. Now you can simply have the finest ingredients. St. Clair's, their family.
Holidays, Tuesday, most
Tuesday,
of the time.
yeah, or any meal.
Tuesday just became a holiday.
Right.
Well, and that's the thing. We have auto delivery. You can keep it coming every 90 days for 1 year at this price. It's 8 pounds of food.
8
pounds of food. So it's like $8 a
I'm gonna fight you
pound.
for that.
And guaranteed one of the kids or grandkids is going to love it. Like that's at night.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
like, what do we
Yeah.
have for dinner? This. No, I don't want that. I want this. Okay,
guess
put
what?
all 4 of them in.
love y'all.
Yeah, that's
Somebody
right.
will be happy.
By the way, the spinach, I would
What's
say
this?
you could use this as like
Amazing.
spinach dip.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Right?
Oh
like
my
serve
God.
it with tortillas.
That's a great
Right,
idea.
tortilla chips.
That's
That's
a
like
great idea.
Thanksgiving just happened in my mouth.
That's like dessert just happened.
Right.
The
Little
sweet
praline
potatoes.
top.
So smooth and creamy.
That little crust, like a little praline crust on the top.
So this is what the trays look like when they show up.
They come to you frozen. It could not be easier, okay? A 2-pound tray, all the instructions are here, and all you have to do, put these in the oven from frozen for about an hour, and then you can either put it in, serve it right out of here, or put it in one of your favorite casseroles or Temptations.
Yes.
So good.
And then your table, I mean, if you come up in front here,
It elevates your table.
just think about that. This is like we said, it's like the jewelry for your dinner table, you know?
As if the mac and cheese could get better.
Right.
It got better.
Who?
It's that dark cheese.
got-
It's like super
fast.
You
sharp.
want
Here we go.
should we get a separate plate for you?
I feel like that would be smarter, but I just keep reloading. Kirsten just went to order. I don't know. She just rolled out. She was like, cream spinach.
I'm just going to
done.
take this to go.
I
Thank
love
you very
that.
much. I don't know how far I'll get with it, quite
I heard
frankly.
your
Wait,
little
here we
feet
go.
running down the
Here's a
hall.
plate.
Wait, do we have another plate?
There's a
Yes, of
plate.
course.
And what do you
I
want?
am,
The mac
I
and
am all in on this cream spinach.
So-
It is so smooth and creamy. It is so flavorful. It's just luscious.
So what's
like
in
if
there?
cream spinach can be
So
luscious, it
beautiful
is.
spinach, a
Yes.
little bit of garlic, creamy mozzarella, and then that panko and Parmesan crust. You can see it there. It gives it just the right amount
It's
of crunch
perfect,
and
Lauren,
contrast.
if she's watching.
Lauren,
It-
and feel better, Lauren.
like you totally
Oh, I
killed
know.
it.
Feel better, Lauren.
It's amazing.
What I
Wait, I
love
wanna
about
try
this
that.
too,
Yeah.
I want you to think about the cost of the groceries. I want you to
please.
think to make all 8
For
pounds
that?
of this food, and I want you to think about the time that it would take.
Not
I
happening.
can do 4 dishes at one time, but they're not all going to be
Yeah.
flaming hot. One of them's going to be a little colder than the rest, and so not only are you saving time. You're saving money on those
Yeah.
groceries, and so the
And
price
delighting
tag.
your guests.
Yes,
Yes,
and
for
it's already
no
done by
energy.
the experts.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Lauren, amazing mac
Lauren.
and cheese. Amazing cream spinach.
And Lauren,
She was
anytime,
like, "I'm coming." I was like, "You
know.
got it."
I'm going to
anytime you need
Tennessee.
me to taste, I mean, talk about your products, I'm here. But you know what? It's, you know, and that's the thing, we joke around, but Lauren's family, they're all about quality ingredients. So, you know, if they're going to make a new thing like this spinach, cream spinach, you get that creamy mozzarella, you get that wonderful spinach, that Parmesan crust. Now, the dressing, the Southern cornbread dressing, fresh cut. This is fresh cornbread crumbles, then some celery, some onions, a little bit of buttermilk and chicken broth. So you have this unbelievable flavors. And there you could see it there. This, you would take hours and hours to try to prep all 4 of these sides for your family. Think about your holiday table, or like Kirsten said, just an everyday meal if you want to pop one in. Imagine having all 4 of those different, unique flavors at your table.
I'm making Kyle a
You're
plate.
look at this.
I'm
This is
making
the-
Kyle a plate.
And the sides are always the star.
It's true. You know what? I'm just gonna hand that to him.
Now that's,
Good eater,
on,
right
that-
there.
that is perfect.
Thank you, my friend. Don't hurt yourself. It's hot.
I mean, I think about it, to me, I'm rushing around the holidays, to be able to have this, have 4 beautiful sides, knowing they're coming from St. Clair's, who's been doing it here for 15 years.
And that's the thing. I mean,
That's-
this is a staple on the host tables,
Yep.
on our Kitchen Friends tables, on so many of your tables at home. Those 6 easy payments are gone at the end of the show.
Oh, it's so small.
End of the show. And immediate shipment or the week of April 6th are your choices. And we have every 90 days for 1 year that auto delivery. Sides make the memories, and we have them available for you today. M67783. Thank you, Rick Roman.
Sorry.
Couldn't
Took a
wait.
bite.
Had to do it.
Had to take a bite.
That brand new cream spinach just about knocked everybody out. You know what? We are going off the menu right now because this is the only weekend this month presented on 6 easy payments for the Aqua True Ultra Reverse Osmosis Countertop Water Purifier. This is something I'm very proud to say I got to launch here at QVC.
I'm so excited to be here.
With my friend, I'm so glad to see him back, Dr. Corey Hebert. It is so good to see you. I want to introduce you all to this lovely gentleman. You've been an ER and pediatrics doctor for 25 years, but I also know you from television.
Yes.
Because I've seen you on some big name shows as their medical correspondent. So the fact that you're here representing AquaTrue means a lot to me and to all of us.
And you know what? Right now in America, it means a lot because we're so worried about the air we're breathing.
Yes.
We need to be worried about the water we're putting in our bodies.
Nicely said.
We have to do that right now.
Now, reverse osmosis. We get it. It goes on the countertop.
Yes.
Do I put tap water in one side, clean water comes out the other side?
This is the most important thing.
Okay.
Your tap water is now going to be better than bottled water when you run it through the AquaTrue machine. And that's the best way for me to put it. You put your tap water in here, okay, and it comes out of this removable container, and it's so pure and so tasty. I'm gonna turn this on real quick so we can get that rolling. But I want to show, we have an animation graphic of actually what these filters do, because reverse osmosis is the same process that all the big companies use to bring your water to you. But let's think about this, okay? The reverse osmosis filter is a 4-stage high pressure filtration system. And we have an animation that's gonna actually take you and show you which filters do what. The first one actually removes all of the big contaminants, all the loose debris, okay? The second one actually takes out the chlorine. Okay, and that's very important because that makes the water taste kind of funny. Everybody drinks tap water, it tastes kind of funny.
Right.
The 1 and 2 filters here actually remove the organic and inorganic chemicals, and that's those PFOAs, lead, all the things that you know that are bad for your body, all those things, the chromium, all that stuff.
78 contaminants?
Certified by NSF. 78 contaminants.
The things I can see and not see.
That's right. So we got chlorine, fluoride, radium, chromium-6, lead, the forever chemicals like PFOAs and PFOSs. I mean, look at this amount of pesticides, herbicides. And let's just think about something that we have some water coming out here, and I want you people to see this.
Okay.
Because I turned this on.
Here in front of me.
Let's just think that this is your dirty water, okay, at your house, okay? Look what's coming out of this side.
So it's filtering this.
Filtering this water, which is simulating your tap water, into this. Now what? Now you're going to taste this.
I'm so ready.
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because I trust you.
Oh, that's right. You know, that's what the TRUE stands for in Aqua.
You're
Trust.
not getting a water delivery service.
No.
You're not using the pitcher that we put in the refrigerator and it says in the directions don't put it in the refrigerator.
Imagine this. What has happened in like the last couple of weeks? You go to a big box store, so you get some bottled water, okay, if it's there. Because with all the stuff going on, sometimes it's just sold out now. What happened? How does it taste?
First of all, if you ever get that first bit of fresh air on vacation, that fresh air, whether it's beach air or mountain air, and you just feel like, oh, I feel like I'm really on vacation now. That's what that water tastes like. It's that experience. It's clean, it's clear, and you don't realize your water tastes funny until you drink this.
Exactly. So you go to the big box store, right? And then what happens? You don't get the water, or you have to lug the pallet of water to your house, and then you're going to get water that's been sitting in a bottle in plastic for 6 months in the sun, getting all types of stuff. But this is where I want you to really remember what's going on as well. These are called TDS meters, total dissolved solids, okay? So this is your tap water. This is real tap water from Westchester, Pennsylvania. This is real tap water, and this is the water that's been purified, okay? So these are TDS meters, and it tests the things that are in your water. Look at the amount, and I want the cameras to come in here and see this.
Okay.
621 dissolved solids. Can you see that?
That's 617. From the tap?
That's from your tap here, Westchester, Pennsylvania. Okay? Now, let's go and see the water, total dissolved solids of the AquaTrue water. 48. Now, let's take it one step further.
Whoa.
I'm going to go get some bottled water.
Okay.
I'm going to get some bottled water because that's good, right? Let's go and let's pour this bottled water. We just opened this fresh bottled water.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go here and we're going to see what it shows.
This is fascinating, by the way.
75 total dissolved solids. Now you want
from the bottled water.
From the bottled water. Now what I want you to remember is that you need some minerals. So when you're about 30 to 40, you need to have your calcium, your magnesium, that kind of thing. But you can't have 500 or 600 total dissolved solids because that's all the lead, the chromium, all those things. I'm a doctor. I have to make sure that people have the best for their bodies, and their pets have to have the best for their bodies. We're taking out chlorine, fluoride, radium, all these things. This is so important because we worry so much about the things that we eat, but we don't worry about the things that we put in our body as far as our water. And this is portable. You can get a reverse osmosis machine and get it installed and get the plumber out there, $7,000.
I hear the cha-ching of the register going.
Exactly. You can do that, but then When you move, what happens?
You don't get to take
You
it
don't
with
get
you
it?
because it was installed.
Right, and this is portable when you go on a trip, when you go on vacation, when you can't get to go out of your house. This is really important. And then what if you like cold water?
Can I take it out?
You can take this off, put that in the refrigerator.
See.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what the
Refrigerator.
nice thing is today? I don't even know if I told you this yet. It's $150 less today. $150 less.
That's amazing.
I think so too. At aquatruewater.com,
amazing.
this offer was going for $449. Today we have it on QVC2 for $299.83.
Well, you know what? What about how much? I mean, this one set of filters for this machine will give you 4,500 bottles of water. When I say as a physician that it makes my heart sing. 4,500 bottles. That means that you're going to save $4,500 just because you're actually getting this machine.
Because it's about $1
about
per
$1
bottle.
bottle.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
So
I mean, look at these bottles. Look at the amount of bottles.
I mean, first of all, we don't want to put that into the trash, but we also don't know where that bottle has been prior to our hands.
That's right.
Might have been in the sunshine, like you said a
That's
little
right.
bit earlier.
Mhm.
It might have been in storage for a long period of time.
Exactly.
We're learning more and more about what we're putting into our bodies and how specific we need to be with what we put into our bodies.
That's right.
What's the percentage of the human body that's water? Is it 70?
Yeah, it's actually goes back and forth because during the day, how much you drink and how much you filter. But I mean, at least 70 to 80% of your body is
So, I mean, that's the most important thing that we can put into our body throughout the day.
By far, it is the most. And the thing that makes me so crazy about this is that when you make your coffee in the morning, your coffee is going to taste better. When actually, I'd like to have some of that too.
I'm going to get you a clean glass. Hold on, let's serve you some water.
Yeah, I mean, when all the things that you do, your plants deserve clean water. Your kids deserve clean water. Your pets. This is a real no-brainer because thank you. In the final analysis, we know that water is the most important. The money that you're going to save and the health benefits you're going to derive from buying something one time for $300, $299, $299, right? That will really change your life,
right?
Because this is the basis of all life.
Now we have something here called Easy Pay, and this is on 6 easy payments. That's as high as we go of $49.97. It's also on free shipping and handling. So when you spend the $49.97, that comes off your card, and then you get the machine home, and you get to enjoy the benefits of that water with 78 fewer contaminants in it. Your family's drinking that water. You're drinking that water. Your pets are drinking that water. The water in your recipes now has 78 fewer contaminants in it, and you get to pay it off as you use it. So for me, Easy Pay is your permission, and that $150 less on this machine today is all signs point to go. But when I say 78 fewer contaminants, I want to see on that chart again of what we're talking about, because from a doctor,
that's right,
these things we should not be eating or drinking.
And I've worked in city government, state government, federal government, working on water, working with water purification. And I will tell you that if you don't do one thing in your life, you've already lost your New Year's resolution. You've already stopped it. Let's be honest. If you don't do one thing, an investment in being able to have 4,500 bottles of water in your home where you don't have to lug that pallet of water and you don't know where that water came from. You have to control what you can control. You can't control what you're breathing in your nose right now. You control your hand washing. Please make sure everybody washes their hands. But you can control the water that you drink. And that is the most important thing. I mean,
is it possible for us to see the meter test again?
Absolutely.
Because I want to bring everybody down to this last machine, and I want you to see tap water, bottled water, and the water that's coming out of our AquaTrue.
Tap water here, Westchester, Pennsylvania, 616 total dissolved solids. That's all the lead, the chromium, all that stuff. 616. When you go to the machine and look at the water that has been purified, not just filtered, but purified by the AquaTrue, you're at 47 total dissolved solids. 46. And what does that mean? That means that the 46, that's your calcium, that's your magnesium, all those types of things. That's really important for your body. You know, you have to have that, but you don't want 600. But then you think that you're going to do something by getting bottled water. And you're, spending $4,500 extra a year for that. And your bottled water is 76, 77. So this is something that you have to understand. This is life-changing. and saving you money. As a doctor, like I said, it makes my heart sing because this is what I went into medical school for.
Yes.
Save lives.
Yes, and that's what, as soon as I met Dr. Corey Hebert, I was so excited that he was now part of our family here at QVC. He's bringing us great inventions like this, and it is now $150 less today. Free shipping and handling. Enjoy those 6 easy payments while we have them, and if you use your Q card, we have special financing of 9 months here too. Dr. Hebert, we're being respectful here at QVC, and we're not shaking hands or hugging, but please know that I would be.
Wash those hands. Look.
Wash your hands.
That's the most important thing you can do. Keep them washed.
I know, I'm doing it. Thank you, Dr. Hebert, for being here today. Good to see you. You know what, as we continue on, I feel better after being hydrated, but right now it's time to clean that up. If we are friends for many years, if we're just meeting today, I think it's pretty evident I make a little mess in the kitchen. And so we have a segment in the show where we clean that up together. And these are an item that have been so incredibly popular. They're customer top rated, 155-star reviews, and more than 75,000 orders have been placed. What are they? Well, they're the 4-piece microfiber dusting gloves and glass cleaning mitts. You get 2 long nap gloves for dusting and 2 short nap gloves for glass cleaning. What does a nap mean? Well, it means that's the length of the fiber with the microfiber. It is customer top rated, as I said before, $20 and change, and we have 6 easy payments of $334, and those easy payments are gone at the end of the show. Christopher Joyce is here today.
Great to be here.
It's so good to see you. Hi.
How are you?
Do you want me to put on a set of the gloves?
Yeah, please. Here you go. Put a set of the gloves.
Hold on.
One size fits all. They're nice and stretchy. They're this long nap microfiber.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Yeah, we can actually. There you go. Good solution. So you're getting a set of the gloves and you're getting a set of the mitts. The gloves are perfect for all your dusting around the house. And I love the fact that you're wrapping your hands around it. You're using the tools, the best cleaning tools we have. And then you're getting a set of the mitts, which is perfect for the stainless steel, the windows, and the mirrors, leaving them streak-free, lint-free, just using tap water. But let's start with the gloves.
Okay.
So imagine this. You go around and there's dust everywhere. Put them on your hands, 360-degree coverage, and watch this. With one swipe, the dust is clinging onto the glove. It's not going anywhere until you take it outside, release it in the air, or eventually put it in the washing machine. These can be used hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. The neat thing about being your fingers as well is watch this. Now I can put my hand around the chair leg, the table leg. I'm cleaning 360 degrees, and then I can use my finger as a tool as well to get into the bottom, the nooks and the crannies. Look at how I can finally clean in that corner, wrap my hands around the edges, picking up all the dust, the dirt, the debris, and again, can be used hundreds and hundreds of times. That's the long nap gloves. So then you're going to find yourself cleaning things you didn't even realize you could clean, like your shutters, your blinds. Now you can let your fingers do the walking and clean all those detailed areas, top and bottom, just as you're using your hands, which again, the best cleaning tools we have, now made even better. And then you can wrap your hands around chair legs, stair rails, you name it. And as you clean your tabletops, you can clean those delicate items too, because you're holding on to them and cleaning 360 degrees in the nooks and crannies as well.
Now, we have the yellow available for everybody. Those are very popular. I'm wearing the green. And then we also have the blue available.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? So all 3 colors are available, but just to be very clear, you get the gloves and you also get the mitts. So let's discuss, what's the difference between the two? Why do I need both?
All right, so let's put them side by side here. Where's your gloves?
Oh, sorry.
So I want to show you.
Wandering that way.
Exactly. No, it's all good. So this is a long nap, and that long nap is what grabs onto the dust and the dirt that's around the house. Look at the short nap. The short nap fibers are going to be streak-free, lint-free, smear-free on your windows, glass, and mirror. So let me put a mitt on, and I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So
get your mitt on.
Get your mitt on. So you see here, I put greasy, messy hand cream all over this mirror. It's a mess. All I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of tap water on it. That's the key. No cleaner needed. And watch this. All I'm going to do is simply move the mitt across. And because that long nap grabs onto all that dust and dirt, look at the difference. Just using the mitt with this nice little seam in the middle to give you the dexterity you need into the corners. Look at the before and after. There's your before, and there's your after. and all you used was tap water, nothing else. So
folks are already picking up more than one set. I
Thank
get it.
you.
I've seen these sell out in the past in previous presentations, and they're customer top rated now. So I mean, that many people already ordered them, 75,000 orders, and it's customer top rated. So I think that's a really good reminder.
Yeah.
When I see this, we are all about to head into some spring cleaning because we feel like spring is right around the corner. What these windows could be done this quickly, that sounds good to me.
Look at that. And all I used was tap water and this unbelievable mitt with that short nap. It dries streak-free, lint-free, smear-free. See, the short nap allows it to dry really quickly, and that's the key. That's what gives you that finish. Now I'm going to switch back to the glove, and here's why. Now you have beautifully clean windows, just using tap water. What if you could then also clean your screens? So not only the window, but the screen is clean. So now that long nap microfiber is going to grab onto the dust and the pollen and the dander that the screens attract. And now you have clean windows and clean screens all with one swipe.
Can I also say, wait, can you leave that?
Yeah, go for it.
This is going to be what your neighbors see.
They're like, what are they doing with those Muppet hands?
Which is going to be amazing.
Exactly.
Because then when you're on your walk later, they're
but
going to be
when
like,
they see your windows, they're going to want them.
Jealous. But 6 easy payments are gone at the end of the show. Remember, you get all 4 of the pieces. And I say that in that specific way because you're getting 2 of the dusting gloves and 2 of the glass cleaning mitts. So you're actually getting 4 pieces. I also have to say reversible. So just when you think the one side's a little dirty from cleaning the lamp outside or from cleaning off the glass on the car, turn it around, wear it on the other hand. And you have a clean side.
Put the right on the left on the right, and you're good to go. And here you're seeing what I love is you're dusting the tabletop, but then you can grab the knickknacks at the same time. You're not fumbling with a cloth.
So true.
You're using your fingers as a tool. And then the glass mitts, because they're short nap, ensure that you're going to be streak-free, lint-free, smear-free, not only on your windows, but your mirrors and your stainless steel.
There's your blue. In the middle is the green. At the very end is the yellow. The yellow is very popular and in the kitchen with Mary today.
It's bright and cheerful and springy.
Don't we all need a little bit of that? And we have 6 easy payments at $334. Those easy payments are gone at the end of the show today, but what I see here is something that I think a lot of us have fussed over with the
electronics.
monitors. Yes.
So what happens is the static electricity grabs onto all the dust in the room. Now you have a really simple, easy way. I keep one of these in my office. And look what it does. It grabs onto that dirt. So imagine all the little electronic devices we have in our home. This is a great way to clean into all those detailed areas. And I keep another set or at least one glove in the car. Because why?
What a good idea.
Now you can easily dust not only the flat surfaces, which you want to do, let's say the dashboard or that area. Again, it grabs on to all the dirt that's in the car. It's not going to let it go until you put it in the washing machine, but watch this. Now you can clean into the cup holders, into the nooks and crannies, the vents, the knobs, you name it, you're going to be able to clean it because you have 360-degree coverage on your hands
all those
and
little
your
fine
fingers.
Spaces. Now, 300 orders have already been placed in the kitchen with Mary. What about if you can reach up to,
Look at that.
That is a
and
very
you're cleaning
soothing.
both sides. You're cleaning the top and the bottom at the same time because you're grabbing the dust with all your fingers.
See, this is endless possibilities. That's why it has been so popular for all of those little memory keepsakes around the house, for the candlesticks when you're getting them out to celebrate those big events. The vents in the house, the intake. We always change the filter, but what about the intake?
Yes, exactly right.
So important.
And those long nap microfibers get in there and grab onto that dirt.
We have the blue, we have the yellow, we have the green. Very popular in the show today, $20.03, and they're on 6 easy payments of $334. Before I take off this second glove, I would love to shake your hand because it's the opportunity
Yes, indeed,
that I
the
can.
opportunity of a lifetime.
Lovely to
You
work
got
with
it.
you today, my friend.
And you too.
Maybe I'll leave this glove on because I'm going to get my mitts on Mimi in just a little bit. You know what, moving on to our next item, which is my pick of the show. And when it comes to those of you that share with us on social media, it's always so impactful to me to hear that you have a say in what we present here at QVC. You've shared with me over the years, I'm getting a little bit more stiff in my joints, Mary. Can you bring us some items that would help me open jars? Can you bring us... Can you bring us some items that would help me with the dexterity in my hands and in my wrists? And Cook's Essentials has answered. Joe McAllister is back with us. Hello. But Joe McAllister is a chef of 25 years, but you were sharing a very sweet story about your mom this morning.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit tougher to open jars nowadays.
That's right. And so she goes to my stepdad and, here, open this. He can't open it either, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Well,
she's
some
got
of them are sealed so tight.
So tight, yeah. And what's amazing about this is that it will unseal absolutely any jar, any size, that will fit right here in these little tongs. So yeah, it's like a little droid. And what I love about it, of course, is that it comes with the batteries already.
Oh, that's
so
friendly.
So convenient. I just ordered this in the gray for my mother, so it'll be arriving soon, Mummy.
Oh, that's so sweet. Now, since that was such a beautiful segue, I will take advantage of it.
Yes.
We have it available in red. We do have it in white. We have it in black. We have it in Mom's gray. And we also have it in the blue. Now, it's $20.66. You do get the 2 AA batteries along with it. It's on 6 easy payments of $344, and those 6 easy payments go away at the end of the show. We get the device itself.
Right.
Then, when we place it on top of a jar that has never been opened before, I set it like this and then just push the button.
Yeah, so you're going to hold that button for 3 seconds, and it doesn't matter which way. So mine's facing this way, and yours is that, right?
Okay.
So just hold it on there for 3 seconds, and then release. And so what it's doing is it's actually coming in. You've got the top grabbies here, and these little guys will grab the jar itself. These tongs right here will come in and hold onto the jar, so the lid pops off, and then you see it sort of reverses and then releases it. And so, you know, it's not the most exciting television, but it is efficient.
It is very efficient. And what do you mean about not exciting? That looks like the people mover from the movie Tron.
We were talking about that earlier.
Exciting.
That's
Look
very
at that.
funny.
I mean, think about it. If you are a sci-fi person like I am,
you could totally
remember
nerd
this
out
whole
on this.
scene where and then they ride the motorcycle.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
But it's got a great hand feel to it too. So I think about not only does it help you get the jar open, I can get my hand around this. And that's something that I've heard from folks over the years where when it comes to the tools in the kitchen, sometimes they're so fine, it's really hard to get a grip on that hold as well.
Right.
But this, it's almost like a little handle shape at the top. I like that.
It is. And so, you know, what you see here is that it doesn't matter the size jar, right? So we can go all the way down to these little relish guys right here. Try that.
All right.
And then if I can find, you know what, we'll try the garlic. I'll do the garlic on my side.
One,
even those little caper jars, it'll open those as well. As long as...
Oh, it went back out. So I'll start it back. It was just
so
getting
just what
ready.
you want to do is just hold the button, it'll reset, and then we'll move on to the next guy.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, it is.
But that's a great thing to know because I have tried it before and it looked like I'll hit the button and it'll open up.
Right.
That means at some point the button got bumped and it was starting to activate and then stopped.
Exactly.
So all you have to do is hit it, it opens all the way up, and then hit it again and it closes down.
Precisely.
Got it. Oh, that's easy.
And I like the fact that it returns to that original position. So now you know the jar is open, right? There's no doubt about it. You've handed that jar off to someone who's allegedly a little stronger. Oh, I can't do this, right?
Right.
And then you hand it back. Oh, well, you can't do it either. Oh, well, I started it for you. Well, you're doing it all yourself. Or I should say your droid is doing it for you, which is just amazing.
I mean, the force is strong with this one, I'm just saying. Because when it comes to being able to do things myself, that's empowering in the kitchen.
Yes.
And, I don't want to have to always go over to the neighbor's house or have that scenario where I'm smacking the jar on the counter or I've taken a knife end before and hit it on the side of the jar, which, those are all things that'll do in a pinch, but they don't always set you up for success.
No.
And so this is a way that you can do it yourself. Folks are picking up more than one.
Wonderful.
I just want to remind
Great
you of the
idea.
color choices again. We do have the red. We do have the white. We have the black, and you just open up the garlic, and my mouth started.
I know,
Just
right? It's really
ridiculous.
pungent.
Gray is by far our most limited, and we also have that beautiful blue. Now, 6 easy payments of $344. More than 35,000 orders have been placed, but those easy payments are gone at the end of the show. What I see here, too, is if you're thinking of putting together an adult Easter basket, wouldn't this be a nice one if
That's a great idea.
Mom is going to be coming over, or if Dad is getting a little tougher in the kitchen for
I
him?
can see that.
Wouldn't
a
that be
basket
cool?
with like antipasto. All the antipasto, the peppers, the artichokes, the capers, all of those things, the olives, right? And then put that right in there with
That'd
it.
be sweet.
So here's a little piece of advice. Now, fortunately, the pressure seal on that wasn't that tight. You can see how you have that plastic band around the top. I always recommend taking that off
Thank
first.
you for that.
Yeah, take that off first.
Even
and it'll go easier.
big old jars?
Big old jars like that,
Big
and
old
I'll
jar.
do one of these little artichoke guys down here. So this is the one that I got my mother in the gray, just because it'll work well with her stainless, sort of neutral. And then it's almost a race because they're about the same size in terms of the opening. But yeah, it's just amazing, right?
You know what? You gave that tip. It is amazing. You gave that. You gave that tip about. That was awesome.
That was great.
You gave that tip about the plastic seal
Right.
in some of the jars. I think too, if you use it for a long time and you start to notice that it's not opening the jar, replace the batteries.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
sometimes we forget to
Oh,
replace the
absolutely.
batteries, and
Yeah.
I know we learned that here in the studio ourselves
Right.
because we presented it a bunch of times and then we didn't change the batteries and it wasn't opening like it. Just replace the batteries. Easy
Yeah,
enough.
absolutely.
Doesn't mean it's not working anymore. It just means it needs fresh batteries.
Right. So here we have just a paper seal. So I'm going to break that little paper seal and we'll just go ahead and start this guy right here. So we use the same guy. We hold it for 3 seconds. It's just sitting flat on top of the jar lid, right? There we are. And those
Oh, see?
artichokes.
And he's opening back up, so now he's ready to go.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3.
There. Yeah, I didn't let it reset all the way, or we could be running out of battery power on that guy. So
I mean, I've only been using this one for about a year. I can't imagine. What's his problem?
there it is. You got it going.
Did I?
Yep, I
Okay.
think so. So now this one also, it's one of those tiny, here, let's do this.
Wait a minute. Hello?
Yeah.
You need new batteries?
I think it needs new batteries.
Is that it?
That's my
You need new
diagnosis.
batteries. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. He just let us know. He needs fresh batteries.
So let's try this guy up here. So once again, we're holding that for 3 seconds, both of them going. We've got your pesto, right? Pesto down here. We broke the paper seal just to make it that much easier. And there it is. It grips the top, grips onto that jar. These little arms down here are silicone. They're actually hugging and holding that jar in place. So when it spins the lid off, it's not moving, right?
Perfection.
Absolutely.
You know what? More than 300 orders have been placed in the Kitchen with Mary today, and what I see here is a great helper. It's a great gift, too. I mean, and it's fun also because a lot of times people will register for gifts if they're getting married or
Yes.
they'll have a baby registry, and Mama doesn't know if it's her first baby that she's going to need hands-free.
Oh, absolutely.
Every minute of the day for the next however long.
Right.
And so this is a great thing to get for new moms as well. So I don't want you to think about it as just a tool for somebody who's having trouble opening jars, which it is a very important gift for those folks.
Right.
But this is also important for new moms. This is also important for folks who do a lot of cooking in the kitchen, a lot
Absolutely.
of prepping in the kitchen.
That's right.
This is all the help you can get. This is all hands on deck.
So it's the scenario where you have the tortellini already in the water bath, and now we have to open the sauce.
But something's beeping over there.
Something's beeping over
Yeah.
there, or the air fryer is dinging at you, of course, because the tots are ready. And then also, one of my favorite things, of course, marmalade. Love the marmalade. Every morning with my toast.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love your marmalade passion. Do you like it the more rindy, the better?
The better.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. I love that. I keep several jars going in the refrigerator at the same time. Different brands.
Of course.
Yes, including our wonderful house label here, Wegmans. They make a great marmalade. This is just fantastic. Your sauce is ready. So the tortellini on the stove that are ready now to toss with the red sauce, you're ready to go. And now that the toast has popped out of the toaster and my marmalade is open, right? I'm buttering my toast and now I'm ready for my marmalade.
We're making dinner. We're enjoying the marmalade. Remember, red, white, black, gray is by far the most limited, and the blue. So we have all 5 colors available. It is my pick of the show, and it's on 6 easy payments of $3.44. This is something that has been such a great gift find that we wanted to bring it back out for spring and summer too, because the cooking doesn't stop just because the weather gets warmer outside.
right.
My friend, thank you for
My
being
pleasure.
here today.
What about the pickles that you put up, right? at
Thank
the end?
you.
Yeah. So now you can open them.
And now they're open. Just at the perfect time, I heard them. Thank you. Continue to place your orders with us. Enjoy the shopping. We have one more look at our QVC2 big deal, and it all starts right now. Whoa, all right, hold on. I didn't put my shoulder belt on for that announcement. 5,600 orders have already been placed for QVC2. Big deal. Ooh, y'all are gonna be busy. This is Landy's Candy's 24-piece spring pretzel assortment. Little something for, little something for everyone. Customer favorites and new flavors. You get 4 each of milk chocolate peanut butter, white caramel confetti, dark chocolate marshmallow, the brand new lemon zing, the milk chocolate spring sprinkle, and the brand new dark chocolate coconut. Whoa, more than 14 million pretzels have been ordered here at QVC in 7 years of Landy's Candies being at QVC. This is a family-owned and operated, I don't even want to say company. It's a family that is making these for all of us. For 35 years out of Buffalo, New York, this is the largest assortment from Landy's. This is their signature stuffed and filled pretzels that are exclusive to QVC, and it's the first time that the signature stuffed pretzels and double drenched, might be my new nickname.
Double drenched.
Have been in one assortment. Now, Mimi McKenzie is here with us, and Mimi is an expert in confectionery. She's also the vice president of product development at Landy's Candies.
But I always say it's a team effort back in Buffalo.
It totally is. It's a very lovely team, but it's always so good to see you, my friend.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Look
Holy
at the
mackerel.
lemon zing.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Brand spanking new, a national launch. And you can actually see some of our caramel gravy sitting on it. But what this is all about is our white chocolate is infused with an all-natural lemon oil and then encrusted beautifully like fine jewelry with the lemon sanding sugar. As Lisa Lessort from Temptations was saying earlier, she said it's bright, it's tart, but it's sweet, and it is just absolutely a delicious crunch of a sweet and salty pretzel.
Lovely mellow.
So, yes.
Mellow yellow.
Yes, exactly. So 6 amazing flavor profiles. Can we go through them?
Yes.
Okay.
I would love it.
So you're going to get 4 of our white chocolate butter caramel confetti. So bright, pretty, and happy for the spring Easter season. 4 of our double drenched lemon zing that I just mentioned to Mary. 4 of our dark chocolate marshmallow with the hand drizzle of the pink white chocolate on top. That is ultra rich. Then company top flavor profile, your absolute favorite.
Just look at that. Just seriously?
It is.
Is this real life?
It's crazy. Rick Roman eats like a couple of these in a sitting. I'm telling a trade backstage secret. So this is milk chocolate with the Virginia roasted peanuts on the inside, the Virginia roasted peanuts chopped on the outside, along with the white chocolate, along with the drizzle. Again, no two are alike. In the double drenched, you can see how chubby these guys are. They are just phenomenal. If you love a chocolate-covered pretzel and you're a chocolate-covered pretzel purist, there we have our milk chocolate with our spring multicolored jimmies. And then also a national launch is the dark chocolate with the freshly shaved coconut. I want you to take notice that you can see how much coconut is on our dark chocolate enrobed pretzel. Wow. All hand done. No two are alike. Let me just pick up this one so you can see a little bit of white coming through there, a little bit of air, but this one he's totally flooded with the coconut. So in any event, 24 flavor pretzels, 6 flavor profiles.
And they all come in this beautiful, beautiful box. Already looks like it has a little gift bow on it, perfect for spring.
Yes.
But then take a look at the inside.
Exactly.
There they all are.
So if you are sending these to your grandchildren, or maybe you're sending them to your children who are in college, or maybe you're going to give this gift to the nursing care workers who take care of your family, they are individually wrapped. And they last up to a year in the freezer, 6 months in your pantry. We also include the nutritional. So if you are receiving these at home for your Easter table, your Easter brunch, your Easter baskets, you can follow along and give the flavor profile of your favorite to your favorite kid, adult, whoever.
And that's the beautiful thing. All right, I'm setting this down because I'm going to take you to the front of this table and show you. That's what they look like in the box. This is what they look like standing at attention, ready to celebrate spring. Now, they all arrive individually wrapped. So exactly what you were saying about gift giving and sharing individually.
Yes.
You get all 24 pieces of that spring pretzel assortment. Here's the thing, too. You can choose to have them shipped immediately. Yes, please.
Yes.
Or have them shipped the week of March 30th. That's a little bit closer to the Easter holiday, if that's the holiday you're celebrating. So I know that week is very popular, but believe you me, when you get them home, you're thinking 24. I know that that's the largest assortment from Landy's. They fly out the door. So you're going to want to wish that you picked up that other week as well. But we have auto delivery, so 2 total shipments. You get the second one in October of 2020.
Okay, so that's so special, Mary.
Right?
Yes.
So you get the
special.
spring assortment for whatever week you're ordering it for. But then here is the fall auto delivery pretzel assortment. Look at those great fall colors and flavors.
Yes, exactly. So we have included the milk chocolate peanut butter classic. We absolutely must had to do that. Then our dark chocolate marshmallow gets a beautiful tangerine drizzle on it. Then the white chocolate caramel has the fall sprinkles on it. And that is the signature. Then in the double drenched chubby boys, they are, I just love them. They are just so cute. And then we have the milk chocolate autumn nonpareil. The dark chocolate coconut actually becomes a toasted coconut macaroon. We pull out the lemon zing and give you sea salt caramel with a dark chocolate drizzle. That is off the hook. I can confidently say no one here at QVC does a sea salt caramel chocolate at all. And if you haven't tasted it, you really must. The Halloween selection is absolutely spectacular. Actually, for a couple reasons. Number one, we only make double drenched 5 times a year. So this is kind of like a bonus sort of shipment for your double drenched lovers. And then that sea salt caramel, amazing.
I mean,
absolutely amazing.
It's less than $1.60 a pretzel.
Right. So if I could just comment on that. So in my little village in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, just a drenched pretzel with some topping, a little bit of topping, is $4.50. So the fact that we can offer this to you as a QVC exclusive and just a gift of gratitude. I mean, it's an amazing price per piece.
Oh, for sure. And we know that the prices of those individually vary from place to place. But what I see here, that level of enrobing, that level of ingredients, that price for that top shelf, that's a great find. Now, we have quite a lineup.
I'm hearing this. I'm trying to focus on you, but I'm hearing
it. By the way, we're getting a double Nancy visit.
Nancy? Oh my
Nancy
gosh,
Hornback,
Nancy, yes.
Double.
And Nancy
double
Brandmuller and Christopher
And
Joyce
I
are
love
here.
it.
Please,
I
I'm going
think
to
I'm
move the
just
table
gonna
back so we can all get in. Let's get in here.
So what I really love about this right now is that this is calorie free.
Television calories.
Well, here's the thing.
Calorie
These
free.
have calories, and I'm going to get a free taste.
Oh, that was brilliant. Nice. Done.
I give you a high five, but I'll have to give you an elbow.
That's right.
Right.
So
exactly.
we have 3 that are stuffed.
That's
right.
right.
Stuffed.
Okay.
Hello. And then these are the double drenched. These 3 here. So lemon
Can we
zing.
have one of each?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you choose?
I'm going in.
How do you choose?
Can I go into this one?
Now, look at how nice and dainty you are about that.
We're not. No, I'm just going to go.
Although
in.
Nancy and I were standing to the side and we were like, we're the stuff. So the dainty was
You're
up.
going with that one.
So that's white chocolate butter caramel with the holiday sprinkle. It's a confetti. It's so bright and pretty and happy for your holiday scape. Yes, very, very spring.
How do you feel about all of that together? Just a happy.
It just smells good too.
Oh,
Yeah.
everything about these
the
are
quality of
wrong. They will tempt you when they get home. They will say, "Eat me, eat me." I'll be like, "No, I will not have you." And they'll be like, "Yes, you will."
God,
Okay.
Nancy, you're cracking
Too
me
good.
Okay, Nancy
So I'm going to
Brandmuller.
go for one that looks like it hasn't been tasted yet. Which is this one?
So
here?
this is milk chocolate in a double drenched that has the spring Jimmy on it. He is double enrobed, which makes our double drenched actually very special because normally the pretzel is
Can't leave
just
a little bit here.
It's just wrong. That's just wrong.
It's
a single
You also matched the gift box. I'm just saying.
how lovely.
That was on purpose.
Isn't that lovely?
I'm
Exactly.
standing in front of Nance. I'm sorry.
And
I know. I might
Sorry,
have
Christopher's
the
rude,
lemon
right?
zing.
I'm just going to start grabbing.
lemon.
So I have to tell you, last night on the Kristen Zell show, our producer Brian, he said, you know what? I think I'm just going to take a little bite of the lemon. I'm not really a lemon fan. He's anti-selling me on lemon. He's like, oh my gosh, wait, stop.
That is so
I want the-
refreshing.
Yes.
Okay,
it
so what I
is.
love
Okay.
about
Lemon?
it's kind of like
I have
a
to do lemon,
lemonade
too.
and pretzel. Like you go along the
You have
boardwalk
to
and
try
you
it.
get your soft
Custard?
pretzel, and then you get your lemon.
Yes.
Whatever the thing is.
Lemon.
Yes.
It's right there.
here.
You don't have to stop at 2 places on the boardwalk.
You do not.
How
And it's
lovely
only
for-
$1.60.
Oh my gosh. That's delicious.
How lovely for popping them into some homemade sorbet or some homemade ice cream or some
top a pie with
top a
them.
pie with it.
Dang.
As we did
It's
here
sort of
today.
like a lemon square, but crunchy.
Oh my gosh,
Brilliant.
the
lemon, it's awesome.
You're
Yeah, brilliant.
absolutely
Delicious,
right.
like really lemony.
That's
Very
Nancy
good.
Brandmuller with Plow and Hearth, folks.
Yeah.
She's going to be on for a full. If you
Next
want her to
hour.
drop some more knowledge, tune in at 3 p.m. Yeah, for
Are
the
we
whole
allowed to stay
hour.
up for another
I
like
may have
6 or 7
pretzels in my
minutes?
teeth.
Of course you can.
How do you feel about our pretzels? Because you're a guy. I mean, it's not a sweet treat just for the gals and the kids.
Well, I love
And-
chocolate, so that's a no-brainer. I love pretzels. So you marry them together along with all the double drenching. Well, this is the
That's
the
lemon,
one,
yes.
which I've never
lemon
tasted
Zing.
before.
I need that one too.
Yeah.
Really good.
I know. But you know what, too? The method. We have the method showcased for both the stuffed and the double drenched in front of
I
the
got a big
table.
piece.
And when I see that, I think this is, I think,
lot
the
of chocolate.
ingredients, but also the method sets Landy's Candies apart.
So it's a step-by-step process, and we start with a jumbo twist, lightly salted pretzel from the Pennsylvania Dutch country in Pennsylvania. As you see, marshmallow on my finger, I'm sorry. And then we set the platform with our European-inspired chocolate. That needs to be quite a thick platform in order to hold what is about to happen to this pretzel. We stuff it. This is our peanut butter. It could be our truffle, our marshmallow, our butter caramel. And then we send it through the enrobing bath. And you can see how thick and rich it's starting to get there.
Humans go through the enrobing bath.
Wait, my president and owner is here, so we will get the we'll go through the Oompa Loompa process in a moment.
He said sure. He said sure.
Okay, we're signing
And now Bear Tea wants a spa bath in our chocolate, just so we all know that.
I think it's very good for your skin. That's what I hear.
Yes. And so then we hand drizzle it, hand top it, and that is what it literally becomes. You can see the simple, beautiful Pennsylvania Dutch pretzel becomes the Landy's patented pending process, flow, and creation. But our double drenched is really quite interesting because you think, like, how could this be so interesting? We start with that tender, crisp, lightly salted Pennsylvania Dutch pretzel again. We send it through the enrobing bath once. And actually, this is quite generous in general for industry standards. But then we send him through again.
Yes.
And you can see.
Yes.
Everybody's like, yes.
Agreed.
Sweet and salty, yes.
We all agree.
And then we top
so
him.
good.
So we start with this, and then we finish with him, and he's just so chubby and so cute. And I absolutely adore our double drench collection. If you're a pretzel purist and chocolate pretzel purist, double drench, you have to try them.
This
awesome.
just in live. We have Nancy on the line.
We
who
do.
would love to ask a question or share a story.
Hello, my name is Nancy, and I come to you from Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Hi, Nancy. It's great to meet you
And
today.
my husband actually had a pretzel place. He understands pretzels and really good, and chocolates. He's with a very famous chocolate company right now. It's not me, that lady on the camera right now. That's not Nancy. No, honestly, no, I'm not kidding. My husband is a connoisseur of pretzels, and he's a connoisseur of chocolates because that's what he does, and he creates products. And I'm going to tell you right now, these are blowing me away, and they would blow him away.
They're delicious.
Like, and especially at $1.60. I mean, truly unbelievable.
Per piece, yeah.
Because I'm sorry, now I gotta go.
No,
Because I will eat the rest and you
Nancy,
and I are together.
thank you for calling. Yes, thank you for calling, Nancy.
Thank you. Delicious.
Oh, yes. Go see Larry for the permission to join the Oompa Loompas.
I can't believe we have him on record as saying sure. That's fantastic. It's almost a yes in my book. You know, this is everything you're getting right here. This is the QVC2 big deal. This is our best value of the day here on our second channel, and this is Landy's Candies. We ask for them when they're not on air. You're getting 24 of the chocolate pretzels, 4 each of the milk chocolate peanut butter, 4 each of the white caramel confetti, the dark chocolate marshmallow, the brand new lemon zing, the milk chocolate spring sprinkle, and the brand new dark chocolate coconut. You're getting stuffed and double drenched in the box. 5,800 have been ordered. These are customer favorites and their new flavors. It's $1.60 less than per confection. They're individually wrapped. I want you to think about that, especially today's day and age. I know we all have a heightened awareness of what we're eating, what we're touching, what we're sharing.
Absolutely.
And with individually wrapped, you don't have to worry about that, which I love.
No, absolutely, absolutely not. And the beauty of these are you can freeze them up to a year in your freezer. They will last for about 6 months. ambient on your pantry shelf. What I really love to do with them this holiday season is to literally, and I mentioned this to Mary before, I take a Landy's Candies pretzel, I lay it on top of the napkin, I tie a bow around the napkin and the pretzel, and I put it on the plate. So when my guests come for the holiday, they're greeted with something just so incredibly beautiful and special, and then we start our holiday meal. But equally as lovely for the Easter basket for the children or the adults, or maybe the senior communities, people who take care of your loved ones. Love it on a 2-tier cookie platter like this. Our owner's mother, Lori Shrama, she is the most elegant entertainer. This is something that she would do. We have homemade sorbet and ice cream up here. You can split them in half and do a little topper of your ice cream, which is so beautiful. Or, you know what, for myself, I've been drinking hot tea all day, a pretzel and some tea. It just doesn't get any better than that.
That means I was very good today.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
We've crumbled some up and put them on the recipe for the show today.
Yes, I saw that. It was so bright and colorful.
I mean,
I was actually really impressed that you
well,
were like really on that
Chef
recipe.
Lynn put that together for the show, and I'm so impressed with her. But we decided to have a little fun with cereal this month. But what I see here is the ingredients. Are just
premium.
Absolutely out of this world, top shelf. And when I see this too, this isn't something you can find in the grocery store.
No.
And I also know that true businesses that last in this country have heart. And when it comes to Landy's Candies, there is beautiful ingredients and there is smart packaging and there is a great value today is the QVC2 big deal. But this is from their family to yours. And they mean that with every single pretzel. And so that to me, I want to support that.
It's absolutely true. From Tammy, who is one of our packing supervisors, to Simone, who is our graphic designer, to Larry, who is an amazing, one of America's top chocolatiers, to the creations that you get here. It's such a privilege to be able to bring this to you. It is absolutely so true. And there's so many other people that I would love to thank, but that is absolutely true, Mary.
And
it's
that's
from our family to yours.
That's why we love them so much. Now, just to remind everybody, immediate shipment is available. The week of March 30th is available. And how many have been ordered just in this show, Tori? More than 800 have been ordered just in the kitchen with Mary today.
Oh my
gosh. Less than $1.60 a pretzel. I get it. And especially with auto delivery.
Oh,
2
yeah.
total shipments.
Halloween.
Yes, please.
Lock it in.
I do believe. Do you want to try this pie that's kind of wacky looking?
Okay.
Okay. Look at
you?
her. She's like, okay.
Okay. Me and you?
I am so excited. Yes. Come on, Mary.
Okay.
This is strawberry lemonade, and I'm going in for that part. And then
I love that.
All this month, we are making recipes with cereal. And so this uses that little fruity cereal as the crust.
You know who was saying she grew up on this fruity cereal was Jen Kovich from Cheryl's Cookies. She said this is one of her favorite cereals of all time.
Okay, that's dynamite. Little lemonade.
Wow, I love this sweet tart. That's beautiful.
More
And it's
cereal.
fluffy.
Totally.
It's so
That's
light
the cream cheese and the NutriBullet working together.
Yeah.
Mimi, thank you so much. I'm
Thank
gonna finish
you
this.
so much. Oh my goodness, thank you all, everyone.
The Nancys are taking you shopping next.
Yes.
It's an hour of Plow and Hearth, but stick around.
Craziness
the
over
fun
there.
continues because they've had a little bit of sugar today.
I know.
That's how I like to shop.
I know. I'm gonna have to.
Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. I actually have a little of the caramel that Nancy Brainmuller got off my lips. She was like, you still got some stuff there from those pretzels. I'm like, that's okay. It's a little